No, copyright.
Not if he's singing
All
it.
right, we're
Oh,
live,
fair enough.
boys. Welcome to episode number 1 of Livin Aloha, the official Hawaiian Shirt Gang podcast. Today we got Bruce, we got Call Sign Spades, we got Randy, we got Sped Softer. Today we are discussing fields, everything about like them, hate them, want to go to them.
I clapped. I don't know if my mic picked it up.
It did not. It did
No.
not.
With your hands, with your hands,
I
hopefully.
hope.
Nah, dude, the fucking. Oh shit! Stepping on stuff now.
Randy, we got.
No, I'm gonna
Sped
do it
Softer.
the Austin way.
Ready?
Oh god. Oh god.
All right,
Don't.
Austin's gonna have to show that in the next podcast when he can join.
Yeah.
Please don't.
All right, boys. So today's topic, like Kyle said, is fields. Fields we've been to, what we like, what we don't like, what we want to try, and what we hope from some of these fields. Just anything about fields. Yeah. Let's whoever wants to start off, go ahead.
Call sign blue commented free memo 2022.
Oh no.
Oh shit! Should we start with the closest fields towards our around us?
Yeah, like, do we wanna start closer and start branching out?
Yeah.
We can do that.
Yeah,
No.
of course.
What's the first field of discussion, boys?
Probably the
Mario.
one
Code
we all
Red?
started at. Yeah.
Code Red.
Actually, mine wasn't Code Red. Mine
that's
was,
right.
Mine
Mine was
yours was
Wildlands.
Grasslands.
Oh, you're wild.
Yeah.
Oh,
What? Well, I thought it was Battle Labs.
Okay. Oh, well, actually,
I'm pretty sure it was Battle Labs.
no. So if we're talking about my very first experience, mine was down in Oceanside, the one on base. That was my first field I ever went to, and that was way like years ago. And that was my first time ever playing. It got me really excited in the sport. I was, middle school, just about into high school, and so I had no money and I couldn't get into the sport.
And a lot of lessons built up.
And then years later, I joined a company, and I won't bring up that company's name, as I don't know if we want to.
That company.
It's like Voldemort's name.
Yeah,
The name
exactly.
that shall not be named.
We'll let the viewers guess. But didn't go so well. But from that company, I was able to get into the sport more. I was able to get my equipment, and I was able to use their discount, which was trash, but it was something. Made everything a little bit cheaper, and then I think the first field I did go to was Battle Labs. I think you're right.
Yeah, it was. I think that was your first time because you bought your gun because you wanted to go to Battle Labs.
I remember hearing about like, oh yeah, it was your first time going airsoft and going Battle Labs. I was like, damn, I haven't even been there yet.
Yeah, that's right. My memory is trash. Holy.
So
I
then,
just
do
thought
we
it was
have your
funny that you
things?
started working there before you even like really even played airsoft.
I had like I enjoyed airsoft. I watched videos and I wanted to get into it, but I had never been into a shop. I always wanted to go down to the shop in LA, and nope, never did. Until
What is it? The e-bike store in
yeah,
West
the,
Covina?
Yeah, in Alhambra. That shit was sick.
That was
dude,
crazy.
that mega
Only ever been there
store was
once.
I want to go.
I
I've
would
never
wanna go back,
been.
though. I think if I were to go back, it'd be for that and then one. Nothing out there is eye catching.
All
This
right.
is a cool experience. But overall fields I've played at, it's been the one in Oceanside, which I don't know if it has a name, it's just on base. Wildlands, Battle Labs, and N1. And out of those fields, I'd say N1 is my absolute favorite.
Yeah.
I would say
So-
my favorite right now is, I don't know. I'm lost, man. I would say Tac City just because of how fun it was the one time I went. Like, that was crazy fun, but I want to try N1 public play because I've only been there for IDMS.
Yeah. So I guess like Logan said, most of us, I know not all of us, but most of us started at Code Red. I will say though, like our my expertise kind of thing, I guess you can say that. It's not too much experience with like outdoor fields. Uh I've played at Code Red a lot out of
I feel like Code Red
out
is
of every
just the
field.
perfect balance for just a
Yeah,
decent
Code
airsoft
Red's like a good
place.
like home field kind of thing. Like go back just to have some fun. Like if you know it's gonna be a chill day.
I feel like
Um
every single time you go there, it's like almost for sure it's just gonna be all right. But
yeah,
then you go
no,
somewhere
that's
like
what I'm
Battle
saying.
Labs, it could be really fun or it could be terrible.
Yeah. No, yeah, Code Red is my most frequent outdoor place. I'm familiar with most of the regulars, close to my house. Most of the time, like we said, it's guaranteed just like a vibe kind of place. It's nostalgic because it was the first place, like Logan said, it was the first place that we all kind of started, most of us at least. Um, a lot of
You're
my day
basically
one
right.
homies that I've been playing with have I met from that field.
That's where I met Logan and Bruce for the first time. Is that Code Red?
Hell
Yeah.
Is it
yeah.
really?
Yeah. I've
I don't
never
know.
talked to you before, and then we went with you that one time. And then we went with Bruce. I remember playing with Bruce and Andrew. That was fun.
Yeah, that's why I met you guys too.
That was so fun, dude. I loved that day.
Yeah. So like Code Red, it's like we said, it's kind of like just you go there and you know you're gonna have fun, or at least you know you can just kick back with the homies and just have a chill time. Like
Well, I
sometimes
wanna
I'll play like half the day, and the other half of the day I'll just chill out and
I
just hang out in the
wanna
parking lot.
address chat too. So
Ooh, what's
Steven
chat got
so
to say?
Steven doesn't feel lonely.
Aw,
He
Steven.
was saying you like Alhambra is goaded for the fish tank at checkout, which is completely
Oh, that's
agreeable.
sick. That
I
is sick.
love
Yeah,
the fish tank there.
reminds me of
And
like Bass Pro
I like
Shop.
the giant patch wall they have.
Yeah.
And oh, you guys have never been to Hollywood Sports Park or SC Village. Justin, did you go to SC Village?
Okay, yeah, so me and Logan went
Yeah.
to SC Village. We went December 4th when we were on a team. Um we went for TAC League, and that was one of the things that I have notes in front of me about all the fields I've been to just so I know like which ones I have.
Man, you are really prepared.
The biggest takeaway I had from that field was that the fields, they look freaking sick, dude. Like they're some of the best looking maps. But I'm just hoping that like this is just because of the event. Honestly, I had issues at the event. I didn't really care for the event, and I don't know if it's just like again, I don't know if it's the event that caused this or if this is just how they play normally. The maps that day like kind of slowed pretty bad. Like it's just easy as hell to just spawn shoot. Like you will literally spawn right in front of each other and just start getting shot at. It's kind of annoying. Like in some ways it can be fun, but when you're kind of doing like a competition kind of thing, it's not really fun to just get killed right off the spawn. Um I do want to give it a fair shot though, and go back for a normal public day when it's not so hot. Just because like I said, the maps look freaking thick, dude.
No, let's talk about Code Red though, because I think all of
Yeah.
us are pretty familiar with it.
Shit, I go there
Code
every
Red,
day.
it's fun. Like, I like the people that run it. Refs most of the time are pretty nice. Is Ryan still there?
Memo told me supposedly he quit,
Yeah, because I
and
haven't
then
seen him like the last few times
yeah,
we went.
he if he is there, he's part time, and there's only one ref actually left there, and his name is Robert. I don't know if he left, but yeah,
Didn't Robert get fired?
Robert. No,
I'm
I
pretty
don't think so.
we saw somebody get fired like in person.
Oh no! I
That was-
think he's talking about the. Are you talking about the one with the painted mask?
I don't know, dude.
The new ref, Bruce.
Yeah, that's Robert.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He was there when we went.
There's somebody that we watched like actually just get fired from Code Red. That was
Yeah.
Oh, I
fun.
think you're talking about the
That was just crazy. I was like, damn, dude.
The
At
one with like
Chrono,
the
right?
head wrap.
was that Chrono?
Did it happen at Chrono or?
No, it happened in the staging area.
Oh, then I have no clue.
Because we were so confused. We saw like we saw Randy like look frustrated, and then
It was weird to hear my name and know it's not me.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, we saw them getting mad, and then we just saw the dude. He took off his mask and was just sitting at the one of like the benches in the staging area for a while. And one of us went up to him and we're like, "Hey, we're just you good, man?" He goes, "Oh, I just got fired." I was like, "Well, damn, dude."
Did he get fired or did he
He got
quit?
fired.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
For
Okay.
everything I've heard, I thought he quit.
Yeah. Or like if he did
got
get
fired.
fired, it was like I quit, and he's like,
No.
"You can't quit because I
Dude,
fire you."
I loved going to Code Red when Memo was a ref. Like that was so fun.
Free memo, dude. Like Steven
Oh,
said,
no.
free memo.
Like
Yeah, that was
actually, that stuff
so
was
fun.
so hilarious, dude.
Maybe
did-
I have a
did he
little
get
bit
fired or did he
of a
quit?
different opinion to you guys on Code
He's-
Red, and it's just maybe because I went on a bad day and I haven't gone with you guys, but I just thought it was sort of boring. Maybe the
I mean, it's
maps
fun if
weren't
you're
set
rolling
up
with the homies.
completely. Yeah, I didn't find that vibe that you guys are talking about. Now, that's not to say it's going to be a bad place. It's definitely a place that I would recommend for starters.
Oh
I
yeah, for
just
sure.
I like
The regulars there
and
are
between
really cool.
yeah, and between the two outdoor places that are nearby, I definitely choose Code Red over
Oh yeah,
Marshlands.
Oh well, bro, no, what?
And
yeah.
Bro,
So I guess
Wildlands,
I can answer Steven's question on how is Jungle Island. In my opinion, it has potential. It's just it seems like the owners and like the refs, at least from the last couple times I've went, it looks like they're just giving up on the field. I want to see it
yeah.
come back because like again, I'm not gonna just because I don't like a field doesn't mean I want it to fail. I want them to do good because I want more places to play,
Yeah,
especially if it's
It's
close to me.
also
Okay, the first time I ever went to Jungle was with Logan and Jose. I had a ton of fun. Like, I was like, dude, what the hell? This might be like the perfect counterpart to Code Red. Say if like go to Code Red this week, next week I'll go to Jungle. And every single time after that, it wasn't even nearly as good. I think the only other time I had like a pretty good time there is when we were playing like tires multiple times. That was fun. And then we played on a Deadwood, the paintball map. That was pretty cool.
yep. Go.
I feel like that could just be because it was our first time playing. That again, that's why I want to go to Tech City again because
Yeah, I wanted to
it could have just been a lot of fun because new field right after playing for all these all this time, something fresh. It's always going to be fun. So that could just be that just because I've noticed every time since it went from really good and then just slowly spiraled into all right. I not a single game today has been fun for me.
Yeah, that's how I felt at the night game. The
Yeah,
last time we went to Jungle, that's how I felt the whole time, dude.
Jungle's player base as well, like the regulars are, and I don't like talking bad about other people, but they just they're dicks.
nah,
They
they're
are
toxic.
they're super toxic. Like
Yeah.
again, you were just mentioning the night game, Justin. It was I played one game and dude got shot. He didn't want to call it, so the guy who shot him again. He got up in our faces, and no one was going to say who did it. And it was just like, I don't like getting confronted. It's not fun. Like, just play the game. That's all it is. If you get shot, take the hit, walk off, or go back to spawn, respawn. Don't get up in people's faces. That's just stupid.
The same guy
And
that you're talking about, like, caused problems with me the very first game of the night. I'm using an AAP with my HPA adapter. It shoots maybe like 300 the way I had it set up. I
mhm.
shot the guy once in the plate carrier. Then it was kind of like a buzzer beater shot. Like I shot him right when they sounded the horn saying switch sides. So I put my gun back down. I'm walking. He walks by me and goes, "Hey, bro, be careful. It only takes one BB." I look at him. I go, "Hey, man, like I only shot you once. Um, I don't know why you felt a second hit. I only shot once. And he turned and looked at me dead in the eyes and goes, "Hey, I felt 2 hits though." I have never been more confused in my life, dude. First of
Dude.
all, I shot him 1 time. Second of all, I don't know why anybody would ever complain about 2 hits unless it's somewhere where it freaking hurts, like the fingers or the
Yeah.
nut or like the back of the head. I don't understand why he got so mad. And then this guy behind me, "Hey, my bad, dude. I shot you the second time. I thought you weren't dead. My bad." The guy looks at him, goes, "You're all good." Turns back and looks at me, tells me to be careful, even though he was just told he was in the wrong. I just
Yeah,
like I
what
feel like that's
the?
the best way to describe how my experience has been at Jungle Island. Again, I wish for the best for the field. I really hope that something happens and it just kind of revives the field, because
Yeah.
until then, I don't see myself going back just because I had really bad experiences pretty much every time I've gone.
Yep.
So
You
Yep.
did do
I'm
really good though when you were you running Jose's HPA setup and you were
yeah,
like
no,
just holding our
I ran
spawn
Jose's Avalon and
and you were holding our whole team in spawn. I was like,
yeah,
dude,
I was
how are
holding
we
your guys'
supposed
whole
to get
team
out?
in spawn and I didn't realize it, so I turned around and I tried to run back and I got shot in the back.
That day was I thought that day was pretty good just because of how I
There
did on
was some annoying
tires.
stuff, I will say.
Tires was so fun to me that day. Like I was
like
doing really good.
but that's the thing is every place you go there's a chance for it to be a good time, but Wildlands, it's going to be miss after miss after miss until suddenly it's a good day, and that's one in
I don't know.
1 in 10 or something like that. And that's just my
I would
thoughts on the
say what
field.
I've been to
Again, I hope there's a
Wildlands.
revival.
I've been there like 5 or 6 times, and the amount of times it's been good is like 1.5 out of the 6.
Yeah.
Just because
It's like
that half,
Markov raid,
it was like
dude.
half of the day when we played tires was good, and then playing on, I think all the normal airsoft maps there aren't good.
Well,
I don't like them
I
that
would
much.
I would say that they're really fucking cool. I think that Wildlands maps are awesome. I just feel like it's missed potential.
Yeah.
Like
I guess I could see that.
their main map, right? That's Babylon, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Babylon, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking having going from indoor, outdoor, like having close quarter combat, but also having outdoor areas. I feel like that's so cool. Like the hospital. Like, why do you like that hospital? I feel like would play so cool if that was like in the center of the map. But why is it a spawn? Like,
The map I don't see
Yeah.
there is
any
no.
potential in is the one with the 2 hills. I don't know. That one's
That's
just bad.
I
Tires and
no
Babylon
again.
are good fields.
I
I
think
don't
that
think
map can be
Babylon is.
cool. Fighting on a hillside. I don't know any other field that does something like that. The
I
issue
watched.
is that
Sorry, go
after
ahead.
that no, you're good. After that initial push where everyone's running downhill, once you get hit, the downhill run is now just open, so there's no reason to go down there. It's now just sitting in the pillbox taking pop shots at people. That's all it is. You just sit in one spot for that 15 minutes.
That shit's scary, bro. Running down that hill, bro. Like going straight full speed down that hill. I'm thinking to myself, fuck, I might just
Yeah,
fall
like
down
at the
here.
at the start of the round, so much fun, but then once you get out, there's no point to run back down that hill. You're gonna get hit.
Yeah. Nah, like my thing with the field is that like some of those maps, like you said, like they have like really good potential and like really good ideas. Like Babylon could be a really good map, but like I said, I feel like they've kind of given up on the field.
Yeah.
Like I remember when night games started last year, the lights went out like in the middle of it or something like that. And when we went this year, the lights were still broken. They didn't even bother to like try and fix them. It sounded like they
Yeah.
were laughing about it, like, "Oh yeah, the lights are still
I
broken."
remember being so
I'm
excited
like,
for summer for like the night games just to never do one.
yeah, it was like we went
Because
and
you
I
guys
didn't
went
even want to run.
and you guys were like, yeah, it was pretty bad. I was like,
No,
oh.
I
Like
didn't even
you
want to
couldn't
run.
see.
It
Yeah,
was like you
no.
couldn't see. I didn't want to bust my ass because
Exactly.
like another thing, like I said, the field, it just seems like they're giving up on it because like Babylon looks cool, but then you go into some of the buildings and some of the buildings are literally unplayable because it is literally the roof is collapsed in on itself and you can't walk through the building now.
I would say
That
the one really good thing they have is dating game. Dating game is so fun.
we didn't even play that. I've never played that mode.
Oh, I played.
Oh,
it.
they have that Code Red.
Dating game
Oh yeah, I heard that
is
they were starting to do that in Code Red.
Yeah, they have that.
when I first started playing at Code Red, that was like the game that they played at the end of the day. Is they
Yeah.
would do some goofy like dating game.
I've
Dating game
also
at
stuck out a lot
Wildlands.
of the end of the day, so maybe I missed it.
Dating game at Wildlands is super fun when the ref is just bullshitting. When the ref doesn't call game, even though everyone is on one team, because now that even though the game's over, everyone is on the same team. The ref hasn't called it, so people still think that there's someone on the field that isn't a part of the team, so everyone's cautious of everyone else. And it's just so funny seeing two people shoot at each other for no reason.
No, then the
Just
ref will
because
just straight up
they
be
think,
like, "Oh yeah, you're on team 14 now," and team 14
Yeah.
was never a thing.
when he just changes it, yeah, like it's fun when the ref just gets tired and doesn't care anymore. And just like, yeah,
Lord.
fuck it, here you go.
What's up, Mars Lord YT? Happy that you're here, man.
But yeah, like dating game at Code Red, again, because the only time I played it was when I first started playing, so I didn't know that much. I didn't really wasn't that aggressive, so I would just stay in one spot. I didn't have a lot of fun, so maybe my opinion will change. Now that I know what I'm doing, if I play it at Code Red. Otherwise,
I think the
yeah,
I would say
I'm just always gonna have a
casuals
bad
at-
idea.
The casuals at Wildlands are not nearly as cool as the casuals at Code Red. I feel like the casuals at Code Red are really cool. Like I'm usually fine with most of them. I feel like the people who are constantly at Wildlands are just not typically the most respectable players.
No, yeah, that's what I
no,
wrote
they-
I
too.
feel like a lot of them are elitists.
they're all like they're huge cheaters. Like they, you have to cap out
I wanna
or
say,
they like
they're
tie
always
their
huge cheaters. It's
tanks.
just like I don't know. You don't have the best attitude about yourself. And
Well, you see, the last time we went, which was the night game, they decided or they lit up that one
you got-
dude, and
was
he was
there a
bleeding
California
from the
there?
throat.
What?
Who was there?
Damn. Wait, they raised their PSI?
Oh,
I don't know if it was that. The guy was just literally full autoing our buddy Sean on a GG squad. I
Damn,
overshoot.
dude.
Yeah,
And he
Oh,
lit him
yeah.
up in the neck, dude. It was
Oh my
bad.
god, oh my god. I heard, I don't know if it was that night you guys went to, but I heard he got into like not like a scuffle, but like he got into it with one of the California boys, and I think I know which
That's
one.
what it was. Yeah, no, that's what it was.
probably that's probably that
That's what it
night.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, that's one of the things I wrote about the Wildlands. One of the notes I wrote was that I've noticed in the community a lot of people have approached me when I was either at the field or when I worked for said company that me and Randy were talking about earlier for a brief time. A lot of people would come in and either tell me about how much they hate, like, the amount of crap that happens at Wildlands, or I would even get the opposite. I would get the people that were starting crap that would come in and tell me, like, hey, like, name another place where I can feather my trigger, mag dump, spawn camp, and even be straight up dickhead. I've had somebody tell me that.
Yep.
I go to Wildlands because I'm a straight up asshole and I love doing it. Like, in my opinion, that sounds like your field needs some renovation and needs something to, like, happen. Because I should never, like, go, oh, I don't want to go to that field now because you literally just told me you like being an asshole and that's the only field that allows you to be an asshole. That doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, like. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say I haven't seen other than Dutch's video, and even then, it still
my
took
God.
them a couple of games to do something about it. I've never seen someone get talked to at Wildlands or like
The
kicked
only-
off.
I love that
The
video. so
only
much.
the only time I've seen someone talk to was the night we went. And
Yeah, they talked to us.
They got up in Justin's face saying, "I know it was one of you guys," and we're like, "No, it was our boy that got shot." Turned her around and was like, "It's that fool who did it. Go talk to him." And then they got kicked out. It was like, you.
They got kicked out apparently, but they were there for Dutch's video, so they didn't get kicked out. They just got told to, like, stop.
Seriously? Oh wow.
Because my thing was, like, at that field, my one thing that I notice a lot about the refs is if there's a problem, it's always the first thing they say because I don't think this is like generally the ref's fault, but it is a really big issue I noticed because every video I've seen about something happening at that field, this is what it said. They only have like 1 or 2 refs, and that's not their fault. That's just people not like getting hired. That's people not wanting to apply. I get that. But when there's a problem and someone's like, "Yo, dude, I just got mag dumped. This guy isn't calling it. Blah blah blah." They go, "I didn't see anything." So then they take it as, "Oh, well, nothing happened because I didn't see it."
Mm-hmm.
We literally had to show her the video of our buddy getting mag dumped, and she said, "Well, I didn't see it." We showed her the video. Then 5 minutes later, she comes up to me and starts yelling at me, acting like I'm the one who did it. And I'm like, "Yo, we gave you the video. What are you talking about?"
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, Justin. That's on you. You shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, I shouldn't have showed her the video. No, it's just like it's kind of whack. I'm not gonna lie. I really hope the field does better though.
Yeah, like I don't get when people cheat, they think they're good. Like, first of all, if you're good, you don't have to cheat. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't get that in their mind. Like, they think they're
Exactly,
good because
yeah.
they cheat. I'm like, bro, are you serious right now? Like they have such big egos that they don't want to lose. Like, I just, I don't know, it just makes me cringe when I see people like do that. I
But
just
yeah,
hate it so
like
much.
look at the videos and experiences I've had. Like literally like 2 weeks ago or whatever, we went to Code Red. We're on Terminus, right? First game of the day. My nose is like pouring blood.
Oh man,
And I'm like, I'll stay in,
such
whatever.
a fun round.
But yeah, I decided I was like, okay, I'll stay in, but I'm still gonna play the game. And I made a suicide rush to get the point. If I didn't get the point, I'm not gonna be like, I'm gonna not call my hit until I get the point, and then I'll call my hit. No, my thing is, I don't care about winning. I'm competitive, but not to the point where I'm gonna make myself look like a dick in order to win the game. I'd rather go out, lose, but look cool losing. Like, I don't care.
Yeah, and real quickly, just to point some love towards Justin, guys, go check out his videos. His videos are hella great. I mean, I absolutely love them. The editing is really nice. The music he puts on, everything is well put together, and I know he's been pouring his heart and soul into them. So
Yeah, man, you
definitely
got
check
one.
them out.
Well, at that point, go
Oh
check out
God,
Logan's. Logan's videos
and
are pretty great. And check
Logan's.
out everybody's videos.
Yeah,
Anybody that posts videos, just check them out. They're all sick. They're all over our Instagram, especially on Hawaiian Shirt Gang's Instagram. Make sure to go
yep.
check them out. I make sure to post now that I have weekends off, I can pretty much get content every weekend, so I'll be stacked on content. I'll basically never run out.
I
And
keep
then
forgetting the collab.
I also want to say what's up to the chat one more time because seems
yeah.
like people are sort of
A
there.
little
How's it going,
scuffed
chat?
Hey, Sam's in here.
Yep.
Hi, Sam. Hi.
Um.
He came in here, said what's up, and then just dipped. Watch.
Yeah.
Probably,
I'm
probably.
just joking. I'm
Got
just
it,
joking.
important. We never even answered this. Pulsar Blue said, "Who's all attending N1 tomorrow night and has an M4 M870 mag adapter?"
So
I
I
know-
know I am, and Logan is. Me and Logan are carpooling to N1. So anybody that's watching, I don't know how many people are, but anybody that's watching, me and Logan and a couple of the Hawaiian Shirt Gang boys are gonna be at N1 tomorrow from 7 to 10. I don't have myself an M4 870 mag adapter. I don't have a shot. Like I don't even have a shotgun. So
I am.
yeah.
Logan.
I'm probably not gonna use the adapter either. So yeah, if you want to borrow it,
Logan usually
For
runs
sure.
a shotgun, and he acquired the nickname the One Pump Chump.
I mean,
That's
it's
a pretty sick
terrifying.
video title though. If you did a shotgun video,
That'd be pretty good.
Yeah,
you definitely got to do that now.
you gotta. I mean, you with a shotgun is terrifying.
Yeah, no,
Bro.
shotguns are scary enough, but when
Y'all
Logan's
should've-
behind
y'all should've
one,
seen me
it
running Logan's
freaking hurts.
shotgun at Tech City. I literally was sweeping the floor with people.
Yeah, dude, shotguns
I
are
don't
fun.
doubt that, but with Logan, he's not scared to slide around and go. Oh, it's terrifying.
He's on his knees a lot. That is pretty good.
yeah.
Yeah,
One
yeah,
pump jump on his knees.
yeah.
Dude, people are
No,
scared of
yeah,
that shotgun
dude.
though. Because I remember using it at Tac City, running around, noticing I don't even hit someone, but they call themselves out just because of the gas. Just like popping, dude. That thing is loud.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
And I don't think people want to get shot by it. 'Cause
Oh, I'll tell you right now, Logan shot me in the elbow at Code Red. I even got it on video. That shit was swollen, dude. He hit me with all 6 BBs. That thing fucking smacked me.
I still remember I had one of the Code Red refs that had left was playing that day, and we traded, and he came up to me like in the staging area, like as I'm loading everything up. He came up to me, and I thought he was gonna like say something like, "Dude, I hit you first," or whatever. He came over to me. He's like, "What are you using?" And then I was like, "Fuck, dude, he's gonna think I'm using something that's shooting too hot, and he's gonna complain to Randy." And because he used to work here, Randy might say something. I was like, "I'm using my shotgun." He's like, "That makes so much sense." And I'm like, "What?" And he lifts up his arm, and he's like, "I was like, there's no way this dude shot me 6 times that quickly." And there's fucking 6 massive welts on his shoulder. I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm using the shotgun."
Hey Logan,
What?
remember when that Memo was playing? Memo was playing with us. It was before he was a ref. It was me, you, Memo. I forgot who else. But we were in Terminus, and you finally fired Memo hella close on the shoulder. I don't know if you remember that in
Oh
Terminus.
my.
You blasted
I,
him.
I honestly don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember playing with Memo like ever.
I
Outside
remember.
of like we went over to your house and played in the backyard.
Oh yeah.
If you want to call it a backyard, dude.
Yeah, kind of like.
A little
Um,
something.
I was gonna say just because it's on the top of my mind. To continue the Wildlands hate train. Um,
Fucking- let's just rename the
Wildlands.
title to Screw
Well,
Wildland and just leave them.
the two main issues that I have with Wildlands, that I've seen, is I can't stand their saw rule. Um, every
Oh,
field, every field should have, if you're running a saw, um,
Unban
3 round
Round
burst,
2022. Thank you.
3 round burst with a 1 second increment, not 3 second burst. Because if you're running something that shoots 40, 50, 60 RPS, that's 90 BBs a second.
that's my brother's LMG.
Not 90. I'm an idiot. 90. That's 90 BBs per burst.
That's a
Like,
normal mid cap.
yeah, like that
Oh my
should not
gosh.
be a thing.
That's a mag dump right there.
The other thing I don't like is I don't like when they chrono your stuff. They don't tie it off for you. They give you the zip tie, and you can tie it at any point. So
Yeah,
if
because I could have
you
just
were an
walked
asshole,
right back to my car and just chronoed or booted up my tank even higher.
exactly, you could have done something like that. Fuck it, quick change spring. Yeah, I'm gonna throw in something that shoots 450.
God
Like you
damn.
could do anything, and I've never seen them re-chrono someone or
Yeah,
check someone's tank.
and that's what I
So
was talking about. Is cheating is so easy there. If you're going to cheat, I don't condone cheating. I think it's
Logan.
stupid. Yeah,
Go to
yeah.
jungle.
Yeah, if you have to cheat, go jungle. But like just play it's just a game. If you get shot, call
If
your
you go there and
hit.
cheat,
Like
you'll
just
probably be respected as a normal.
yeah,
They're like, oh,
yeah.
so you play here often, huh?
Initiation, dude.
Bro, I saw something like that at N1, and I was like, it's just so funny to me, the mentality, like the
Dude,
difference.
Maybe that's
That
why we
N1
didn't
has
like it. Maybe that's why we didn't like Wildlands, because we didn't cheat.
N1 has such a different mentality, and it's awesome. Where I don't think there's an explicit rule at N1 to not feather, but like everyone looks at you like you're a little bitch, and you're gonna get shit on if you're probably feathering at N1.
I will say the last time I went there, they did start saying like don't feather, but that's only when someone's doing it.
Yeah, okay.
Like they never bring it up initially. It's always like later in the night. They're like, "Hey, don't feather." And usually, it's funny because like someone will go like, "Oh, what's that?" And they go, "Okay, cool. You don't know what to do. Then all right, we don't have any issue with that."
Should say less. Oh shit.
Nah, dude, freaking N1. I'm gonna dick ride N1, dude. That field
Hell
is
yeah.
so good. That
I've
It's
never
field
been
is
so
there.
fucking
so good.
fun, dude.
Never been
Literally,
there,
like I could talk about that field for hours. It is so damn good.
I I've only been there once, and I can say for certainty that's my favorite field because the entire vibe of the place, everyone was so friendly. They called their hits. I haven't had to deal with any kind of BS there, and it was just fun.
Yeah. Like, um, like where do I even start? The field was just like a blast ever since I started going there. Like the first time I was on I was on a team previously, and we went to an event. That was my first time ever playing there. So I was like, oh shit, dude, I'm kind of getting into it. Like on an event where everyone's like coming to play hard. The event was thick as hell. It was one of the most fun and unique times I've ever had. It was a IDMS. It's like it's like indoor mill sim or indoor mill speed or something like that. It was full auto allowed. It was basically like Rainbow Six kind of style gameplay, like breaching into this like center building area.
Watching Sire friendly fire literally everyone.
Oh
There were
my
more of his
god,
teammates
dude!
than
The
actual
amount of
enemies.
times I got friendly fired, dude, it was so funny.
Jose got it the worst. I literally
Dude, yeah,
watched,
Jose got lit
I
up.
watched Sire put at least 15 shots into Jose's bare back.
No,
That
like,
felt terrible.
Wait. Sorry, real quick. Speaking of friendly fire, Justin.
yep, I knew this was coming up.
Justin.
Hey,
Like
I haven't done it in a
Jose.
while. I haven't done it in a while, dude. I got my fix
Nah.
in.
Bro, I was pushing Terminus and I was clearing like their almost respawn like kind of around there, and then I got shot in the shoulder
You
in my back.
you pushed past their push limit, bro. Randy set a bounty on you, dude.
Then I got lit up in the back. I turned around and I don't know. I couldn't hear Justin, so I just walked back because I got friendly fire. So I just left. But it was funny as fuck.
I was yelling at you. I was like, "Stay there! I'm taking the hit. You stay there. I'm walking back." And by the time I got out, you were already walking back. But no, yeah, I can say I haven't friendly fired in a while.
Cap.
Hello.
I will say it is Cap because
We got a new
When I
person
shot
in
him.
chat. We got Cole. What's up, Cole?
Sup, Cole? That's my bud.
Ah, sweet.
yeah, no, like Project N1, it's to me the field is like if you're into CQB and like speed soft and like all that, it's like your wet dream of a field. It's super small.
Yeah.
It's very fast and intense games. Like games are usually only like 2 to 3 minutes there, unless like someone's being a little pussy and hiding in a corner. I will say sometimes that's me because I don't want to get shot by whoever I know is the last guy. But I've been playing at the field since like the beginning of this year. I've never seen, heard, or gotten involved in any argument or issue or problem or anything. The refs always take care of everything. They're the best refs I have ever seen at a field. The field, and not only that, the field's open every day, and every Friday they change the layout. So it's like you're never playing the same layout at that field because that's the thing with like other indoor fields I've played at, like Battle Labs. They'll change shit, they say, but it's really like, oh, they'll change like one room, they'll move a barrier over to this room, but nah, like this field, honestly, where I started really getting intense onto airsoft. Like I consider myself not too competitive. Like I don't like go out there and try to win every single game. I don't get mad if I lose.
We try to get
This
those
game,
crazy clips for the montage.
that field is like a game changer when it came to my competitiveness and like the skill like
Bro,
that
you
I
know-
wanted
okay.
to obtain
I want to
from
bring up, you know who is crazy
field.
impressive?
Huh.
Corin. Corin is
Oh.
crazy.
Corin's a
dude.
monster, dude.
For how big he is so quick.
Hey, big boys get it done, dog.
I know.
Yeah.
I have
He
it.
is a
I have it on.
very, very fast big boy.
I have it on camera. I didn't put it in my video
Like
because
Justin was showing me a video. I'm like, this is Corin playing? Dude, this is like so quick. I've never really seen Corin play.
I
was like,
lit him up.
Dude, what?
I lit him up by accident because I thought he was an enemy that wasn't calling his hits. The round literally just started, right? And at N1, there's like maybe 2 stretches where you can see into the enemy spawn.
Yeah.
So as soon as it starts, I start laning that way. Like,
See if I have my
no
aim-
joke,
my
2
aim
seconds,
on
2
something.
seconds after the round starts, I see him pop out of the corner and I start shooting him because I'm like, there's no way one of our guys is in their spawn already. But yeah, sure enough, this dude fucking, mad dashed it to their spawn.
Dude. And that's the thing with N1 is the vibe is just so great. Everyone's hyping you up. You feel like good to just go. And actually go for it. Like, I'm a big boy myself, and my first time playing there, again, my only time playing there, I got hyped up and I was rushing around, taking hits. I was chasing after
you were
Justin. Shit was
sliding around.
fun. I was sliding. I don't have knee pads. I was sliding on concrete on my bare knees. That shit hurt. I was dropping.
Hey,
I
Liz,
was.
I
Oh,
just
I was
remembered
doing like
something
belly
really funny.
flops.
Logan had it on video. Me sliding at Code Red.
The baseball slide.
Yeah, baseball sliding into cover.
It's so funny because like the more I'm really like actually thinking about it, unless you're doing something like playing Snake, um, there's really no difference between full sprinting at the wall and sliding, but it's just so much fucking fun.
Yeah, no, it's
Like,
really fun to slide. Like I
Yeah.
just started doing it, and
I didn't
literally,
I
I'm like,
didn't
why
plan
didn't
on
I start this
sliding.
sooner?
I didn't
I
plan on
wanna get
sliding,
knee
but the
pads.
cover I was running up to, I noticed like 15
Yeah,
dudes
like-
aiming at me. I'm like, oh no. So I like had to drop so quick.
Dude, even then,
like I
like,
was saying. Oh, here you go. Here you
oh,
go.
sorry, I was gonna say, even then, like, just having those knee pads, it honestly, like, I don't know what it is. It just makes me more comfortable anyway. Like, it doesn't have to just be sliding. Like, I can like really get like when they have like the Dorito barriers at N1 set up.
Yeah.
I will literally like put my knees on it and just lean all the way in, and I know I'm not gonna feel anything because like my
I
knees
need
are
to get
hitting
a
up
pair of
against it.
those.
I can kneel down, like I can drop to the ground if someone's starting to shoot at me, and I don't have to worry about, oh shit, I just busted my knee. That hurt. I can just drop straight to my legs, and I'll be fine. Like I
wanna
don't have
get
to
a
worry
pair of
about
those.
it
How much are
anymore.
they? Like 30.
I got mine. They were on sale at Skater Bros in the mall, and
Yeah, I saw them.
they were like $45 or something.
I'm gonna
They're
get some of those.
sick as hell, dude.
Hey Justin, do you still got
Yeah.
that video of me chasing after you?
Oh yeah,
And
no, it's in
then
my video.
no, the other one where we have like I do my dumbass John Wick move that didn't end up working because he still shot me, but I like
My
moved
video,
the
yeah.
gun. Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's in the video. The same video that
didn't know that.
I'll send it to you later. But yeah, no, I have that video. It's in there. It's so
That
funny because that interaction, because that's how intense N1 is. That
it
interaction
felt
felt
so long.
it felt like a minute of us just standing there,
it's-
and I watched back the video. It's like a 2-second clip.
It's so funny because it was I agree it felt like a minute. It was like, oh haha, and then you watch the
We
video
had a
and
whole
it's
conversation.
literally
We didn't. We literally said like, "Where do you want?" And we started shooting at each other.
Dude, the best clip is Corin against that one dude, and they're just like circling around each other.
Oh yeah, the clip that's in my newest video. Yeah, no, that one was funny.
So fun, dude.
That was so funny because you know what's funny about that? Okay, backstory behind that clip. I asked the ref if I can walk out to go grab my new GoPro battery because my GoPro battery died like right when we walked on field. I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna sit out this round. Can I run out of the field and go grab a GoPro battery? I'll be right back." And he goes, "Yeah, just hurry up, get in before the next set." And I was like, "All right, cool." I ran out to the car, grabbed my GoPro. I'm plugging it in as I'm walking in the field. The second I click it into my thing, I'm walking through the curtains onto the field, and that's happening right in front of me. I immediately just started recording. Like the second my GoPro battery was plugged in, I started recording. It was like
now
perfect timing. If I got there any later, I wouldn't have gotten that.
that makes me want to go tomorrow. I really want to go tomorrow now.
Oh,
Dude,
Kyle
go!
needs to go.
Go, both of you. Both of you need to go.
Bro, bring your girlfriend. She can look through the windows.
Yeah, yeah. Sam can watch. Sam, you want to watch?
No.
Oh, that's
I
who
just-
Sam is?
Yeah.
You guys are like, Sam. I was like, I have no clue who Sam
Yeah.
is. This is somebody we work
No,
with?
Sam from Code Red, dude.
Imagine having a
I
girlfriend.
legitimately thought. I actually thought that that's who you were talking about when you
No
first said it.
ricochets. Okay.
Ricochets.
Out of any field, that field has the funniest. Code Red has the funniest safety meeting thing. It's funny because that's like the only field I've ever seen have a safety meeting.
Jungle has a safety meeting, but I don't think it's like because like Code Red, like they'll fucking yell at you. They're like, if you're in the parking lot and you're playing and you're not here, we're not gonna let you play today.
Not like
Wild
you
Man
can't
is like,
hear it from your car that's like 10 feet away.
I mean, Battle Labs. No, that's more just the rules. That's not
Like
really
a rule
safety.
set thing. I will say Code Red does have like a rule set, like it's in their rule set thing, but most of it's like make sure ANSI 87 eyewear. Like that isn't a rule at every field. Like I'm sorry, but if you're going to a field that's not ANSI 87, what are you wearing?
Make sure your airsoft goggles are airsoft legal.
Yeah, make sure that you're not wearing mesh eye protection, but then
Oh my
have
god, dude.
3 people on the field wearing mesh eye protection and not say a
Oh,
word.
dude, my favorite thing is wearing a mesh mask and literally having a BB hit it and having particles of BB in my mouth.
No,
He
dude.
said,
Okay,
It's terrifying.
That happened on
that happened.
D9. We were playing. It was like my first time playing that map since they like changed the field layout. And I'm pushing up a little bit and get shot right in the mesh mask. Even Logan, I think Logan saw like the little tiny dent that it left. Dude, it literally put BBs in my mouth. That was right
Airsoft
before the
memes.
round where the one dude got like full autoed in the back of the leg and spawn when we were playing with Shark.
Shark posted a meme today that was talking about mesh goggles, and
Yeah,
I
I
told
saw
him
that.
that I told him that next time I play, I'm just gonna cover my hands over my eyes, and he goes, "Yeah, bro, it's the safety squint."
Is
Okay.
that Z80 whatever approved?
Probably.
Dude, freaking man, what was I gonna say? Oh, so you know how my mask is painted? My dye.
Yeah.
So Logan already knows about this because he was at the field when it happened. But last time we went to N1 last weekend, I'm going like 1v3 against these guys. I'm like, dude, there's no way. I got trapped in like this little barrier. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna run out and start shooting as I cross. The second I took one step out of the barrier, I got shot in the mouthpiece of my mask, and it shot either dried up blood from Code Red or paint all into my mouth and all over my face.
Oh.
I thought a BB flew into the mask and like shattered or something. I thought a BB shattered and flew into my mask. I was like, oh my god! Like I cocked my head back after I got hit. I was like, oh my god, what just happened? I started like feeling in my mask and I was like, what is that? And I just pull it out and there's either blood or red paint chips. I don't know what it was. But I was like, all right, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna take that hit. That one hurt.
Dude, what's it called? I was gonna ask all you guys a question. So, who's going to that Attack League event? Said the 18th of this month.
I think I'm going with Austin. Because
Attack City.
Gigi told us that he didn't have they might not have enough players on their team, so we told them that we would join up.
For sure, cause I'm going for sure. I think a lot of our group is going. I know.
I
You
wasn't
and
going to,
Ryan.
but yeah, no, Austin hit me up and was like, "Yo, do you want to go to help him out?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's fine."
Yeah, I can't wait for that. It'll be my first time playing indoor. My first time ever playing indoor. It'll be...
Oh, I thought you've gone to Battle Labs or N1 before.
Nah, you told me if I go to Battle Labs, I get banned.
Okay, yeah, no, that's another topic of discussion. Battle Lab. Battle Lab to me
Boy.
I don't want to play.
was okay. Overall, it's
Mid.
probably the most unique field layout wise and gameplay wise. Just because we started going there like when we were all getting new into like indoor gameplay. Like we were only playing at like Code Red at this time. And the only reason why we went to Battle Lab because if you don't know it, California is hot as balls.
Yeah.
Like hotter than balls most of the time.
Stop this. I hate
Sweaty
the heat.
balls.
Battle Labs we went to because we were like, dude, let's get out of the sun. Like I got sunburnt. No, what happened was I thought I was having a heat stroke. I remember Logan came up to me while we
Yeah.
were at Code Red, and I was shooting at nothing. I was shooting at something like randomly off to the side of the map, and he goes, "What do you see? What do you see?" And I was like, "I think there's a guy in front of me," and I'm just shooting at nothing. And he goes, "There's no one there, dude."
His
I'm like,
schizophrenia was
oh.
kicking in.
I turn around and all the other guys are there. I'm like, oh, okay, never mind. And I turn around and start shooting over there. So from there on, I was so dead. Like I think I threw up that day. It was so hot.
Heat
So
triggers Justin's
I literally look at
schizophrenia.
Logan. I'm like sitting in my Civic, like just slumped over my wheel, and I go, "Fuck this. We're playing indoor for summer, dude. This is hot." So I looked up Battle Labs because it was the closest one near us. I didn't want to go to Tac City at the time because all the Tac City videos. I see them,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I don't want to play there. So Battle Labs was cool because they had our attention because of their class system. It basically was like something I've never seen before at any fields because most of the time you're going to a field, you're only using semi-auto, so there's no point in having the full auto switch on some guns, especially when people make them shoot like 50 rounds a second. It's like, damn, that's wasted potential.
They have class systems?
Yeah, Battle Labs. That's why
What
we
the
started going
hell?
is because their class system was basically, you could use full auto as long as you chrono within their class limit. So, like 300 or like 300 and under is full auto, no engagement distance, but you have a cap of 30 RPS, so you can't be shooting higher than 30 rounds a
I'm
second.
so mad they don't even allow full auto anymore because the whole reason of me
Okay.
getting my PDW was so I can use full auto there.
Okay, well that's the thing. I'll get to that. When me and Logan first started going, I'm gonna say it right now. That was probably the most fun and unique time I've ever had airsofting, and to me,
by far.
like it still to this day was probably the most fun I've ever had at a first time playing at a field.
That was so
If
funny
we-
when you came back after that too, because we're all playing cornhole, and you come back.
Oh
there,
yeah,
and you
yeah,
have
yeah.
so many welts all over you.
Okay, yeah. Because of that, the full auto rule, that was like the only reason why I wanted to go there. So I built my Mark 18 to shoot like no, I didn't even build a Mark 18. I just threw a new spring inside it. At the time, it was a stock gun. The thing was shooting like 30 RPS stock. So I just threw a low power spring in it. I was like, all right, fuck it, we're doing full auto. So when me and Logan went, it was our first time ever going, and easily probably the most fun I've ever had playing at a field for the first time. It got to the point where the ref literally told us, okay, you know what? You guys seem pretty good so far for the day. We're gonna put you against everybody else.
And this was our first time ever in
Yeah.
a more competitive style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was like a 2v10 or something like that. It was a 2v10. I think we only lost a couple rounds. Like we only lost like 2 rounds.
And the only reason that we lost wasn't because we weren't fucking up the people in front of us. It's just because there's so many flank routes that it was impossible for 2 people to watch every flank.
Yeah, no, it was so much fun. And you know, like that field, we went there like we would go there like twice a week, and that was like an hour drive for us. So we were going there like 2 times a week, staying like from 1 to 10, like all this shit, like just playing the whole day. But I will say that
That feels
field,
lame,
we got to meet a lot of people. A lot of the people that I know and I'm very close to today, in the airsoft community, I met at this field because I felt like everyone was going there when we started going. And that's what actually got me and Logan onto a team for a little while. And um, you know, but I will say lately, it seems like the field's been kind of going downhill. I still like, but this isn't like a Jungle Island situation where I'm like, dude, something needs to happen or else this field's dying and it's not gonna come back. I feel like Battle Lab does still have like that potential. Like they very easily can just come right back.
I don't know. I
I
didn't like
think
it that much last time I went.
I think Battle Labs is a very good starter for people who want to try CQB. It's definitely a great place because it's not fast paced like N1. It's more it's fast paced, but it's not as hectic.
I want to try it.
That's-
I've never been there.
No, yeah, it's definitely a field I would say like go out and try it. Like even like what I'm gonna say right now, I still feel like everyone should try it at least once. Going full auto is literally the most fun that you can have. Like just full autoing people, especially if you have tracers. If your gun shoots 30 RPS and you're shooting tracers, it's a legit beam. It's so much fun. But like Randy said, I think it's cool because it is a very like if you're new into CQB or you're new into airsoft, it is a field that you can go to. But I will say that is where I find one of the downfalls is that at the moment it seems like it's being too new player friendly. Because when we first started going there, it was like, nah, you're full autoing everybody. And no one's gonna complain. Everyone went there for that reason. I didn't have any problems when we first started going there. But I will say lately it seems like they're kind of being a little like they already changed the rule with the burst option. It was 300 to 350 when we first started going there. 300 to 350. You weren't going full auto, but you can burst at 5 feet, which in their definition of burst was either your gun has a burst option or you can go to full auto and do like a manual like 3 to 4 round burst. That's what they told us. But then out of nowhere they changed it because I will say it was kind of a tricky rule because anybody can just be like, yo, I'm just bursting, my gun shoots fast. Because they changed it to where in order to do the burst class, your gun had to have either a MOSFET that allowed for burst or your gun had a burst fire selection. I will say that kind of was like, all right, well that kind of sucks because now I have to build pretty much any gun in order. Like most guns don't have a burst selection. Usually you have to modify the gun in order to do that, and I don't want to modify all my guns. Or you want to go full auto, you have to modify your gun to shoot low. So it's like you pretty much have to modify your gun in order to play the full auto or burst. I will say I do like that they want more people to get into the sport. I'm not saying like, hey, too new player friendly, fuck the new players, blah blah blah. I want more people to play. But when it starts to affect like the seasoned players or the experienced guys that go, when they have to basically
I felt like
handicap themselves on how they play,
last time
that's
I
when I
went,
start to go, all right.
there was so many new players. Cause I'm pretty sure the last time we went, it was like these kids were having like a birthday party there, and it felt like I had to like babysit.
You
Yeah,
were part of that birthday?
No, I
was.
wasn't over there eating orange slices and sipping on Go-Grits with them.
Yeah,
I was talking up the mom.
Dude, it
I
was
was,
it was bad though. Like I would tell a kid to watch this angle, he'd be like, okay, and then I get shot from that angle, and he's not anywhere to be seen. I'm like,
Yeah.
where'd he go?
at that
And-
point, Magnum little kid.
Honestly, just put barrel stuff in the back of their head in full auto.
I-
What are
I
they gonna
will
tell their
say-
parents? I don't care.
I will say, out of any field, right? And but I love N1s. But out of any field, I feel like they have the best rental system out of any field.
The gloves are stupid looking, but yeah.
Well, I was gonna say, did you experience their full rental package?
No.
So you can go into the e-bike shop and rent any of the guns for what, the same price, Justin? As a regular rental?
Pistols started at $15 for a rental. Rifles started at 35. Of course, they can go higher than those prices, but yeah, like
That's
your buddy
wild.
your
That's
buddy that
sick.
worked at your job with you, when he came with us and rented, that fool like rented like 4 different guns because he was like, I want to try this gun, I want to try this gun, I want to try this gun.
Yeah.
It's like that's cool, but and also that's a cool thing about it too is that all the money that you put towards that gun, you could use it to buy the gun if you wanted to end up buying it. So like, if let's say the gun was like just for shits and giggles, let's say the gun was $100, you rent it for 50. Now you only have to spend $50 more to get the gun. You don't have to give them your rental credit and go, all right, cool. You want to buy the gun? All right, now that's $100. No, it was your 50 was going towards it. That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. I like that.
I'm gonna be
Like,
honest. I think the best time I ever had airsofting is when I went to Tech City. Like that was insanely fun.
Shit, I've only
It
been
was just
to.
surprising to me because, of course, going into it, only ever hearing, "Oh, Tech City's terrible. Tech City's full of cheaters,"
Like,
and then the only
I've-
people you would see like videos of on Tech City is people getting mag dumped, people just not being great players. And
Justin
such a bad reputation just to go there and like have so much fun.
Justin has told me stories about someone who has gone to N1 and literally just said that they play at Tac City and they're like, you're out of here.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I'm over explaining it, or over exaggerating, but him saying, "Oh, I play at TAC," was the reason that it wasn't the main reason, but it was one of the reasons that he was booted out.
Okay, yeah. So what happened with that was that the guy was like, obviously, like the guy's not a new player. This dude had like a freaking pimped out gun. I'm not gonna say that new players can't buy expensive guns and have nice guns,
We
but
used
like,
to sell them expensive shit, so we know.
like, yeah, but like this kid had like a crazy pimped out gun. Like I could go like, dude, that's like a $1,200 gun. There's no way. So then he's sitting there, and the ref goes, "Hey man, with this system, you have to have it semi-locked because you're shooting like 65, 70 rounds a second." And the kid looked at him and goes, he starts like laughing as he's saying, he's like, "I don't know how to do that." And the guy looks at him and goes, "Don't be a fucking dickhead. I know you know how to do it. Do it, or else you're leaving."
Was that
And he's
Polestar?
like, "Okay, huh?"
Was that Polestar?
I think it was. It was either that or like a Gate Titan build that he had like crazy souped up. I can't remember if it was HP or AG. But he was like, okay, so then he went up to the front desk and they semi-locked it, but I think he went back out to his car and reversed it. And when he went back onto the field, they were like, all right, cool, like blah blah blah, like test out your guns. And this dude flipped it to full auto and started like shooting to like test fire, I guess you can say. And the ref looked at him and was like, "Hey, didn't I fucking tell you to semi-lock your gun?" And he was like, "Yeah, they did." And he goes, "Well, obviously they didn't." So he radios to him. He's like, "Hey, you guys semi-locked the kid's gun?" They're like, "Yeah, we did." Okay. So then they check it back, and yeah, when they went back to the settings, it said it was back on full auto. So they're like, "Yeah, keep that shit at Tac City. You ain't doing that shit here, buddy." Because he had a giant Tac City patch on him. He's like, "Yeah, keep that shit at Tac City. You can get the
And then
fuck
they
out." So
took
they
him
kicked
into
him
the
out,
back alley and stabbed him.
put him down.
Yeah, I would do it.
No, but yeah,
I mean,
no,
it's
it's
West
like
Covina. That was probably the most innocent thing that happened that day.
no, but Tac City, like Kyle said, it's like I wanted to go, but I was always scared of going because the rep that field had,
I didn't even want
it
to
was
go.
like
I'm not gonna lie.
it was shitty players
I
and
told
refs,
Logan,
dude.
I'm like, dude, I don't even know if I want to go tonight. Like, this is gonna be
No.
terrible.
Dude, I am so glad that you convinced me because I think I told you like I'm not going.
Yeah, you were telling me
And
like,
finally-
dude, I don't really know. I'm like, dude, please go. I don't want to just go with Jake. Which honestly,
Getting
shout
out
out
for
to
you guys,
Jake
too.
for bringing us and his dad, because that was a ton of fun.
Yeah, like that
Oh,
was the
yeah.
other reason I wasn't gonna go. Is I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna drive out there for a field I don't want to go play at.
Yeah, I know. I had to convince you. I'm like, dude, Jake's dad's gonna drive us, please.
Well, I also
Oh,
just
yeah.
felt
So
it
funny,
awkward because, like, I mean, you could be like, oh, like, you know, like, Dad, can you take my friends? It's like, who is it? He's like, oh, a friend from school and another friend. He's like, how old are they? Oh, well, my friend from school is obviously, 16, 17. How old your other friend? Oh, he's almost 21. Like, that's gotta be weird.
Nah, dude, once you start working though, you got like I have friends at work right now that are like 35. Like
Mm-hmm.
I chill out with them.
How
but
old are Corn and Austin again?
they're 24, I'm pretty sure. Last time
Yeah.
I asked.
Yeah, what a cute set of brothers.
They're not even brothers.
No matter what you tell me, they're brothers.
I always call them brothers.
brothers by blood, lovers by choice.
Dude, I miss
Hey,
mine.
Brothers by love.
I have a question for So I heard when you get banned from one park around the area, you get banned on all of them.
Depends.
But you said it depends.
It just depends on how the owners want to handle it. Cause like if they know that you're a problem, like let's talk about like Panda.
Yeah,
If
I was about
Panda's
to bring
banned
up
from Tac
Panda.
City and Panda's also banned from like Code Red, other fields are gonna be like, hey, they're banned from both these fields, and those are both local fields, like out
Hey,
here,
these guys
kind of.
are no good.
Yeah, you're not gonna play here.
They suck at rotten vegetables. Kick them out of here.
Like California has been kicked out. They got kicked out from Code Red the last time we played, didn't they?
Yeah, they got kicked out
banned.
from Code Red.
They got banned.
Yeah, I heard Chain Gang. They told me 2 of them I believe got banned.
Wait,
'cause
Noah was there the weekend that we played.
Yeah. Wait. Oh no, I don't. When was that?
The last time that we played, when I wore the HK tank top, and I got sunburnt real bad.
Yeah, you got sun poisoning.
Yeah.
You go to the doctor and get your prostate
Noah
done.
Noah showed up.
Yeah, California Noah's there, and who else? I think it was just him and his homies, I guess. And but it was like other California members.
Okay, so they didn't ban the team; they just banned some of the members.
Yeah, I think they banned
Okay.
2 of them. That's what I heard. They banned 2 of them for starting problems with Chain Gang and supposedly feathering and overshooting.
Hmm.
So
Real quickly for chat, I just want to ask: have any of you guys been banned from a field, or is there a field that you guys just absolutely like can shit on yourselves?
Yeah, Samantha's
Such as
been
trash
banned
cans?
from every field.
Yeah.
That's why she's not going tomorrow to N1.
and then
Not
Justin-
surprising.
Justin, you told me if I play at Battle Lab, I'll get banned. If I do get banned, is there a possibility I get banned from Code? That's the only thing I kind of
No.
care about. No,
No.
okay.
No. Okay, so what I was talking about that time was at the time when they were getting like really crazy friendly with new players and like trying to like basically make it like a training field for new players. It seemed like it was like if you rushed really hard and like you shot more than like 3-4 times into somebody, you were getting talked to or you were getting kicked out. at that time at least. But when me and Logan went last, like 3 weeks ago or so, we were full autoing. Like we were just full autoing everybody. But the thing was, no one was calling it. Like it was people that like thinking it was like friendly fire, and it was like, dude, come on, even if it's friendly fire, you gotta call it. Like I don't know. It just seems like the field's like kind of going downhill, but not to the point where it's like, dude, it's a lost cause. Like it can very easily come back because when that field is fun, that is the most fun you'll have, in my opinion.
If you're just a casual airsoft player, I think you'll enjoy it. It went downhill. At least like from my perspective, I don't think it's gone like down.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but I mean like, but it just sucks that you never. I think the main issue is that you never know how to play. Because like when I went with you, Justin, the last time, the first round, I think didn't we talk about like trying to do like a more Milsim kind of approach to it?
Yeah, like try and take it slower because we didn't know if we rushed too hard, are we gonna get talked to?
Yeah, and then the first fucking round they're in our spawn, and we're like, okay,
Yeah.
so obviously they pick how the refs pick how they're gonna act depending on the youngest kid there.
Yeah.
So if everyone there is which it was, everyone there was an experienced player, they didn't give a fuck. But yeah, like
So
if
why?
it's a group of kids, yeah.
So what I'm hearing is if there's a baby there, take it out back and
Yeah.
okay, cool. That way we can have a fun
Around
time.
Hawaiian shirt gang.
I'll just take a second to appreciate how beautiful Phoenix is.
Who?
Phoenix Airsoft.
Oh, dude, Phoenix Airsoft. That is a day one freaking homie
Gosh,
right there.
man. I want to play
That is
with
a
him again.
day one homie. I have been wanting to play with him for such a long time again.
We
Like-
literally played like our first ever time playing. He came up to me and Justin, and we chilled like the whole day.
Funniest thing I've ever seen too. Because when we met him, he was like a sniper boy. Like
he
he
was
was
all
using
sniper.
bolt actions. But Code Red, their rule was if you're using a sniper, you have to have a sidearm. Like have to have
So
one.
he had a Springer.
And this fool was like, yeah, I really wanted to use my sniper, so I went to Big Five and I bought a freaking pistol. And he bought like a clear like Springer pistol, and he just had it in his holster all the time. He's like, I'm not gonna use it. I just have to have it.
Literally the first group photo I have on my account is with
Oh
him.
my
in it.
god, same here, dude.
Wait, what?
It's me, Justin, Kyle, Phoenix, and then one of Kyle's friends that he brought.
Oh,
It was
Evan?
when
Evan.
yeah, it's when Evan came with us,
Gosh,
and he
man,
wanted
you're
me to
bangers and
use my
Shasta flashes?
I remember when they were trying to like find out like who can do collateral for like the rental, and he was like looking at all of this. I'm like, I'm not giving my fucking ID. I'm not doing nothing.
That was
Oh my
so
God, dude.
funny.
It's so funny looking at like all of our loadouts,
Oh,
like
man.
way more Milsim. Like you're
Oh.
wearing tan pants and a combat shirt.
And combat shirt with an MP5.
That's funny because back then I'm
Yeah,
wearing
oh my
stuff that I would
God,
still
dude.
wear now. I was wearing a button up. I'd still be wearing that today.
Yeah, it's funny because it's
Except
like
for
you look at it.
Except for I still wear that mesh mask and goggles, but not the boonie cap. And that chest
Dude,
rig. I
it's
don't
so
ever want to
funny
wear that
looking
chest
back.
rig again.
Because I remember when I got my Mark 18, it was like the day before we went to Code Red. I got it in the mail. And I remember me and Logan were like, dude, let's wear Hawaiian shirts and like board shorts or something. I didn't have board shorts, so we left like hella early in the morning and we went to Walmart and I bought a pair of Mandalorian shorts and I have been wearing those since. And looking back on it, I'm like, dude, we used to wear Hawaiian shirts like way before we started this thing. And then we met Austin Corin, and then we started doing Hawaiian shirt stuff, and then we were like, "Fuck it, let's do a thing out of this."
You know, I was actually going to ask, did we want to get a little bit into why we started the whole Hawaiian thing, or do we want to save that for another time where we can get some of the
think-
other boys in here?
I think I can
We
give
should
it a
probably
really
wait.
quick answer. And that's I like it because I just love Hawaiian shirts, honestly.
Honestly, they're just really
Hawaiian
comfortable,
shirts are
especially in
literally my
California, dude.
favorite piece of clothing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want to have way more Hawaiian shirts. I have 2 at the moment. One of them that like
I got
bit,
like 4.
kinda. I really want to get more, especially from
I just want
freaking
a closet.
Tyrannus Tempest,
I
dog.
want a closet
And
full of Hawaiian shirts, and then all my shorts I just want them to be like tan shorts or board shorts. That's
oh
clothing.
yeah, dude. Like that's what I'm saying. Like Tyrannus Tempest, bro.
Oh, man, what a
They got
company.
fire merch. I'm not lying.
They got some fire ass clothes, dude. I'm getting one of their pairs of board shorts, and I'm getting one of their
I'm
Hawaiian
thinking
shirts
about
for
picking up
sure.
something from them. 'Cause,
I'm for
dude,
sure
their
picking up,
stuff
dude.
is so clean.
And
And
remember, if you pick up from them, use Hawaiian Shirt Gang
use
in
Hawaiian
the
Shirt
promo
Gang
and get
as your
10%
discount
off.
code.
all undercase, Hawaiian Shirt Gang, no spaces. You get here, I'll put it in the chat. You get 10% off on your order. And if you do it right now, I think they're still doing it.
They have a
Is
10%
everything?
sale.
Yeah,
Everything is already 10%
every
sale off. You put on our discount code, extra 10% off. That's a 20% off right there. Like,
yeah. Help them out. They're a
what's
freaking
not
dope
like
company.
that's so good because their stuff isn't even like crazy expensive either.
No, yeah,
Dude.
it's like normal price clothing,
Like
but
I was
it's
looking.
thick as hell.
Oh shit! I didn't even realize 10% off, dude. Because I was thinking about picking up the Miami Tiger Stripe
Oh, dude,
shorts.
the Miami Tiger Stripe's cool.
Dude, with 10%. You know what? I'm gonna buy it right now.
I'm actually gonna go on the website.
On
right
stream, he's just buying shit.
now. Yeah, share your.
I'll be honest with you. This entire time,
You've
I've
been
been so
shopping.
quiet because I've been looking at Amazon. Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell.
At work, I've been looking at Tyrannus Tempest like all day, building a cart, dude.
That's why. What's it called? We were talking about N1, and I put in the what is it? The video channel. Poppy Knuckles posted an N1 meme.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
check what it is.
it's like what's or was it Airsoft? Yeah, Airsofters talking about who has the best scene in the community. It's players at N1. California's the best, baby.
Oh man.
To quickly
didn't-
jump back on the question that I had proposed earlier about the whole Hawaiian shirts was one of the reasons why I want to do Hawaiian shirts, and I wasn't there for the final decision. I definitely joined in on it, but I really like the vibe that we put out, in which we're more of, hey, we're going to chillax, we're just here to have fun, and though we're getting a little bit more competitive, we're not going to be, or we're definitely going to try not to be such assholes. And I'm not going to call out any other groups because that's not how I am, but we're going to try our best to keep it chill. Everyone can come over and have fun with us, and we've done a pretty good job at that so far. I mean, Justin, you've been, really awesome at reaching out and just saying hey to people while out and about, and Logan, all you guys have been, but it's just been really awesome to see the connections grow as we're going on about this.
What I think is good
Yeah.
about like everyone in Hawaiian Shirt Gang, everyone's pretty well known. Like we'll go
Hey,
to
should
a
I-
field and we'll arrive and we'll notice people that know us and we know them.
Oh yeah, like my thing with this team is like I want to say first of all, we're not gatekeeping Hawaiian shirts. We're not gonna look at other people that are wearing Hawaiian shirts and be like, ah, fuck you, you're copying our style.
We were
It's-
just talking about this.
Like it's literally like we went to N1, and as we were pulling up, like a group of guys were leaving. They were all wearing Hawaiian shirts. I was like, oh dude, hell yeah! Like my thing,
I want
is,
Hawaiian shirts to grow. Like Hawaiian shirts.
like no, exactly,
so
because I feel like
elite for
it's such a
airsoft right
vibe. It just shows like, hey, I'm here to have fun. It's like a.
It's not like
It
the
reminds me
speed-
of
It's not the speed soft and it's not the Milfin.
No, yeah. We like
It's-
Logan. We were all talking about it. We were talking about as we were driving up to N1. We were like, yeah, we just got to be a bunch of chair softers. We're gonna play like maybe 1 or 2 games at the field, and then just chill out in the parking lot and freaking tailgate the whole night, just having a party.
Dude,
dude,
you
I
know
wanna
what? Hold on. Sorry. You know what? When we're out tomorrow, you guys want to hit up the mall? Go to Spencer's?
No.
That's fine.
I
That
hate
shit
guys.
is
Do you know why, Justin? You had the idea for it.
How was it?
Whoa,
If we're gonna chair soft, dude, you said you're gonna get a blow up doll and put a Hawaiian shirt on it.
Yeah, dude, we got
No,
to.
I'm-
We have to.
Bro, dead ass. I will go and buy a blow up doll tomorrow.
Dude, we have to put a Hawaiian shirt on it, and then we gotta put like a
Bro, you
beach
got-
hat.
Oh, I was gonna say you guys gotta put one of your boonie caps on it.
No, exactly. Yeah.
You guys have seen that video of them holding the mannequin head up and it getting shot at?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Wasn't
that's
that
Valiant's video. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
Valiant and
That-
Puppy Knuckle, I think.
I was gonna say that was Puppy Knuckles mask, yeah.
Yeah.
You can just do that at N1 tomorrow with the blow up doll. Granted, it'll probably blow up, but
Well, that's the point. Duh. It's a blow up doll, Randy.
all right. You know what,
Bro, I wanna
Justin?
get- I wanna
I'm
get
heading over
Tyrannus.
to your place right now.
I want to get the Tyrannus Tempest wall art.
Give you a kiss.
They have wall art? I'm on their website right now.
Dude, like
They
I
have,
like
like-
Logan just said, we're just a bunch of freaking dudes that are there to have fun. We're not trying to freaking put anybody else down and go, hey, we fucked you
No.
up that round. You better sit out, like that kind of shit. We're just there to have fun. Like,
Bro, Bruce.
Aki Wave, bacon, egg, and cheese. Don't forget the bev.
don't forget the Bev. You say the
I-
Aki way?
Okay,
Don't forget the
I-
triple cheese
I-
deluxe, the Aki way.
I was trying to like not interrupt what we were talking about, and I put in the general channel if I should get the swim trunks or board shorts. Yeah, and Bruce goes, "Oh, you should get it the Aki way."
Bacon, egg, and cheese. Don't forget the Bev.
But do you guys think I should get the board shorts or the swim trunks?
I'm gonna get the swim trunks.
I'll probably get them too.
This
Swim
one probably.
trunks. Swim trunks. I mean, you can always double up and just go
The
swimming in
Hawaiian
them.
grade board shorts are really cool.
No, that's what I'm saying. I can wear my airsoft gear wherever I want because it's just attire. It's just literally
Yeah,
like
the
I
same
can go to
stuff
a
I'm
pool
wearing to
party.
Airsoft is the same stuff I'm wearing to school, dude.
Logan,
What?
I'm sorry, guys, but look. So when I was looking at Gear Pics the channel, I scrolled up. Why do you screenshot that photo?
Dude, that picture is funny.
Which one?
No, dude,
Picture
that
of
picture of the dude in the
Violet.
blue helmet.
Oh, because he was talking about selling it, and I was like, bro, this picture is so fucking goofy though.
No,
Like, why would
Put it
you
on a ring camera.
post that?
It looks like he's like being held hostage.
Bro, I
It's
have
like
no
a-
idea.
It looks like a call like of desperation video.
Oh,
You know
that's
the thing from Dark Knight when the Joker's like, I'm gonna kill someone every hour the Batman doesn't show up. It looks like one of those. It looks like it was recorded from that.
Oh my god.
But going back to what Justin was saying, yeah, like whenever we meet up, or not whenever, but a lot of the times when we meet up, I'll just throw on my Hawaiian shirt because I'm like, it's going to be just chill and we're going to have fun and it'll be nice to sort of just be out in quote unquote gear. But we're just hanging out, we're just having a fun time,
Bro,
and
I need to
Hawaiian
get this
shirts are
thing.
really comfy. I need to get more Hawaiian shirts for sure.
I'm definitely getting more Tyrannus Tempest. Thank you.
Guys, look in
For company name, should I put Hawaiian shirt gang?
look in gear pics. Look at this beauty, dude.
Gear Pics.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
no, I
the
was
four
looking
eyes
at
beanie.
that.
Dude,
Dude, the
that's
four eyes
sick.
beanie is so
cool.
sick.
That's
Oh, yeah.
sick.
I'm
This is
gonna
what-
like I said,
Tyrannus
I'm gonna
Tempest
dick
is
ride
so
Tyrannus
elite.
Tempest, dude.
Just not because of just their Hawaiian shirts. Everything they have is cool.
Yeah, they have something for everybody on that site. So even if you don't want a Hawaiian
Dude,
shirt,
they
you just
have-
want like
They have
cool
DNC
hat.
sneakers, dude.
yeah,
Oh,
dude, they
wait,
have
well, send me that.
shoes.
Send me that.
If you guys
Yeah.
could go ahead and link that in chat for anyone who in chat that might
Yeah.
want to look at it.
Pretty sure I did already. I think. Yeah, I did. I forgot.
There you go. Sweet.
Sweet.
Yeah, remember use that
So
code
cool,
Hawaiian
dude.
Shirt Gang, all undercase, no spaces. Yeah, no, dude, they're a sick site.
Dude, everything
Yeah, no,
is
they've
cool.
been
I wanna
nothing but
get
good
their
to us.
stickers too. Their stickers are sick.
Yeah, they've been nothing but good to us, so we want to support the homies. You know, they're
Legit,
sick.
like, the coolest company I've talked to too. Or, I don't
Yeah.
know if you'd say talk to. Just the response they gave to my email. Like super.
Oh, yeah,
nice
they're
people.
they're a cool company.
They have
Super nice
mouse
guy.
pads, too. Like
They literally have everything for anybody. So
Yeah,
if-
condoms.
shit.
Oh.
Like, oh, dude, they have it. Canned bread.
dude, they literally have the Four Eyes thing on the cover of like a journal that you can get.
Dude.
Nah, yeah, I think they're a cool site, but yeah,
So
no,
many
like the
things.
Hawaiian Shirt Gang thing. Like, if we're just gonna dumb it up real quick, I will say I want to get the more of the boys from Hawaiian Shirt Gang, and I want to do like a whole like topic about that. But
Yeah, we'll definitely have a more in-depth conversation about
yeah, but no, basically
Hawaiian
it's
Gang
just
and what we want it to be and what it is to us.
no, yeah, like I can say like the reason why I wanted to start it and like why me and a bunch of all of us kind of like like it's not a one person started it thing. It's we all came together. We all were like, hey, let's start doing this, and we started doing it and we liked it. So then we decided to make this
Man,
like
I
kind of an
remember
official thing. I guess you
going
can say.
to Savers with Logan, like so often hoping just for like Hawaiian shirts to be there, but they like never really
I
had
will
any
say
for a while.
I will say Hawaiian Shirt Gang. We started it as a thing of the Hawaiian shirts. They kind of, to me at least, they symbolize vacation, time to relax, have fun. You know, be
Chill.
yourself. You don't have to worry. Like literally, don't worry, be happy. You know, and that was a big thing for us, and that's why we wanted to do this because we feel, hey, why go to the field and worry about who's winning, how shitty we're playing, or how good the other team is? Let's just have fun. Don't worry, be happy.
I don't
Kind of
think
like I
I would
said, like
never
our
consider
motto
myself a
is,
top player.
huh?
I would never consider myself a top player, but dude, I love airsoft.
No, yeah, like that's why like our kind of like our little slogan is like Aloha state of mind. It's
Yeah.
basically just it's kind of a fucking stupid thing, but
Bro, the
it's basically
squad
just
Hawaiian shirt on Tyrant's
chill back,
campus is
chill
my
out,
favorite.
sit back, have fun. You know, we're here for a good time, not a long time. So let's make the best out of it while we can.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude, that pineapple hat is cool.
Dude, I
Dude,
need
that's
it.
sick.
I fucking need it.
When
I
Do
just
us
posted one in general. It's their squad Hawaiian shirt.
The
I
squad one.
love it.
Oh,
Just because it's like all the
dude.
things I like, which is like the palm trees, the flowers, and then it's like all the military dudes like on the coastline. It looks so cool.
yeah, it's cool. I
Yo,
like it.
Randy, do you have Insta?
I do. I don't post anything on my Insta, so I don't got anything to show off.
No, I'm still gonna add you though.
My Insta.
Yeah, I got you. Bum, bum, bum.
Or anybody that wants
um,
my socials, here you are.
we're gonna talk about like you guys were bringing up the top player and everything. Um, for me, I every time I play, I don't like leaving the field. I don't remember who was the person getting, fucking crazy angles and who was getting kills.
Yeah, you remember the people who are the best, like just
The ones that
overall.
were fucking around. Like the one that
The
I
people who are
always
having
remember
fun.
that I wish I could meet him again. I don't know who the fuck he is. I honestly he might be one of the people in the Discord, the Cud Red Discord. Um Someone who you recorded, Kyle, where you're just like, hey, do something cool. And he's
Oh, he's
like,
like, yeah, watch this, and he runs in.
he just yeah, he just fucking books it and like, yeah, in it's like 90-degree weather. He is in more than milsim. Like it isn't just plate, super heavy plate carrier. He is wearing everything, covered head to toe in multiple layers of something. And he just like, yeah, check this out, and just fucking full sprints past. It was D9,
Yeah.
and it was the point where like how at some point playing D9 sandwich, one team is gonna hold the entrance to D9.
I love that fucking map.
Um, he runs outside because I don't know if you're not allowed to or if it's just
No,
that's stupid.
you're
Why
allowed
would
to.
you-
It's
yeah,
just
why
it's
would you-
basically stupid too because their spawn isn't that far back from it, and everybody's gonna see you run through.
yeah. Um, yeah, I don't know who that guy is. I honestly think it might be the dude with um
It's cool though.
the cat ears on his helmet. I think it might be that guy.
Oh wait, Kager's on his helmet. What
He's in
color
the
is it?
Discord. I don't know if I have. I don't think I have the video anymore. Actually, it might be in one of my videos. Let me check. Trying to think of which one you were recording in.
Yo, Randy, do you how often you play? Cause if you're down, you should go with the September 18th to Tech City.
So I I got a lot of stuff going on in my life, and I, I I'm not going to bring it up on this podcast, but I got a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that is eating up my time right now. I'm definitely going to try and get more active after I get things smoothed over. So for next like 2 weeks to a month, I'm gonna be out of games. I'm gonna be focused on some stuff in the background in my life, and then I'll be right back into the action. And I'm gonna definitely try out the other fields and try and get out with you boys for sure.
Hell yeah. We definitely got hit code together because most of us play code.
Oh
Not-
yeah, and code's
I'll
super
never
close,
mind.
so I'm
I'll never
down.
mind a day at code, dude.
Yeah, code
I
is
feel like out of all the times I've been there, there's like such a small amount of times where I've left like kind of upset.
I'll say I the only time I've ever left Code Red early because I was upset was when Bruce was there for this. A guy cursed me out because I said I'm sorry.
Oh wait. Are we talking about the grenade guy?
Yup, the grenade guy.
And Justin started
Oh
crying.
my god,
That shit was
man.
wild.
Bro, should we even bring it up? But that shit was I
I want
hated that
to. I want to
situation.
because
Go
it's
for it,
such
go for
a
it.
funny situation. So
Go for it.
basically, what happened was Code Red has grenade rules. Grenade rules at that field are kind of iffy in my opinion. That's like the one thing I kind of look down on at that field is, okay, so if your grenade, because it throws it, okay, the grenade rule just throws in a bunch of like what if factors. Um, if your grenade happens to blow up and shoot BBs out, if it blows up and you don't get hit by BBs, you're not out. If your grenade just does sound, if you're within 15 feet of it, you're dead. And if your grenade doesn't blow up, it doesn't make a sound, it is literally just like a foam grenade. If you're within 15 feet of it, you're dead. I think that is really dumb. I think every grenade should have the same rule, so
I
that
got
way
one
there's
more,
no
Justin.
confusion. What's one more?
So when you're supposed to use a grenade, you're supposed to call the ref.
Oh yeah, you have to yell out grenades so that way the ref can watch. And yeah, so with that, there's just a bunch of factors, and I don't really care for that. I like the way that other fields handle grenades. I don't want to go into it. Basically, what happened is me and Bruce, we pushed up all the way into D9. That's a map at Code Red. It's very CQB centered field. I'm sitting at this wall with my Mark 18. I'm covering a doorway. Bruce and Roy, one of our other
Yeah.
buddies, are covering the right side, make sure they don't come up on the right of us and flank us. And I have a bunch of like teammates on the left. They're all watching. Whatever. We're basically trying to hold down this one section of the map. We're in the far right corner, nearest to their spawn. We're lighting them up. I'm killing all these fools that are coming through the door. Bruce and them are basically picking up all the scavenger kind of kills. Anybody that got through that I couldn't get, they would get them. Some guy doesn't yell out grenade. He just throws a foam grenade. It rolls behind us. I don't hear anything. I don't see anything. So I am going to keep playing because I am under the assumption that nothing happened. I'm still sitting there. I hear yelling to my right. I look to my right, and Bruce and Roy are like kind of like talking to this guy. I'm like, hey, what's going on? And the guy is yelling at all of us. He's like, you guys are all fucking out. I threw a grenade, blah, blah, blah. And we're all like, what? I'm like, what grenade? And I turn around, and it's right behind me.
It wasn't near me.
It was right behind me. I was the closest to it, so I am for sure dead. I still think it's bullshit, but I'm going to call it because that's one of their rules. I'm not going to break a rule just because I think it's stupid. So I look at the guy. I go, oh shit, dude. My bad. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. And he goes, nah, fuck that. And starts cursing me out. And I go, okay,
How dare
never
you
mind.
be
I'll
sorry,
come
dude.
right back. So I turn around, run back to spawn. And as I'm running back to spawn, my freaking HPA line in my gun pops out and I'm starting to leak air everywhere. So like, dude, everything was just going wrong. I was pissed off because this guy's cursing me out. It's a grown ass man. It's like a 50-year-old dude.
Always the 50-year-olds. It's always those.
It's always
dudes.
older people. I don't know why, but I've always like if I've ever had a problem or someone yelling, it's always an older
Are
person.
very
It's the
first
kidney
time going or
stones. The
something.
kidney stones make them angry.
Sorry, dude.
But yeah, no, this guy like is yelling at me even though I apologize. I admitted I was in the wrong and I didn't start nothing. I didn't try to argue with him. I was even combative at the start. I literally told him, "Hey, bro, what grenade are you talking about? I didn't hear anything." I turn around, I see it's a foam one. I'm like, "All right, cool." But yeah, no, he cursed me out and I came right back and I I got this guy pretty good. But besides the fact, I was pissed. I was so mad that I was like, you know what? I'm not dealing with this on Easter. I'm not dealing with this on Easter, dude.
Oh my god, it
So I
was
went back home.
Easter.
It was Easter when that happened, dude. I was like, bro, you're here with your kids on Easter Day. Relax. It's a game.
No,
I turned around and walked back. I just left. I wasn't playing the rest of the day after that.
it's funny because he's a regular and he's been there like years, like he's been there longer than us, and he should know the rules about the grenades.
Yeah, no,
And
exactly. And
and
especially if you've been playing there that long, you should know, hey, man, fucking relax. It's just a game. Like, relax.
It's
I
not
found
a
out.
game, dude. It's a lifestyle.
Yeah, I found out his Insta. He posted a clip of like, I guess pushing me, and he like I guess he did like like he put in like in the bio like it was a nice flank. Bro, first of all, I don't give a shit about bang bang, but if there's a bang bang rule, you should use it. And
Mhm.
That was another thing. That was why I left too.
he does not give a shit about bang bang. I have a video. I'll send the video to Discord right now. But it should be at least a parlay. Like, come on, me, you. I said bang bang, and he shot me. It should be at least parlay. He kept running and just kept shooting. I'm like, bro, come on.
No, yeah, Austin and
Dude,
Corn
he's a
got
super
really good clips of them
soldier.
too.
He's a super
Super
soldier.
soldier.
He doesn't take damage.
I'm looking
Come
for
on.
Corn,
Dude, he
Corn got a
has
nasty
100
clip
hit
of him.
points, dude.
It was right after that whole grenade thing. After we all left and were going back to spawn, he walked right by Corn, and Corn's in a window, and he yelled "bang bang." The guy kept walking, and the guy
Oh,
comes
that clip?
around. Yeah, that clip
Yeah.
was the same guy. Corn's like, "Hey, bro, bang bang, bang bang," and he goes, "Nah, dude, you're not gonna yell bang bang when I'm around the corner, bro," and then shot Corn. And Corn's like, "Dude, I yelled it when you walked by through the window," and he goes, "What fucking window?" Blah blah, and started yelling at Corn. And Corn's like, "Dude, fuck this, I'm walking out." It was just like that guy like ruined that day. And if you're one of those players, I know there's not that many people watching right now, but if you're one of those players, fuck off.
No, no.
I hate those
I
people, dude.
totally agree.
If you have to argue about bang bang, at least be like far away, because that's the only time I see it where it's like, hey man, like I'm not gonna take that bang bang hit. If I am like 2 feet away from you and I yell bang bang, I don't care if I'm around the corner by the point I hear it and I process it. I'm gonna still be like, oh shit, my bad, dude. Because I'd rather, especially at Code Red, when everyone's gonna be shooting a little hotter because it's an outdoor field. Everyone's shooting like about 400 most of the time.
You want
I don't want to get shot up that close unless I'm playing Terminus, because on Terminus I can at least process it. But no, yeah, if I'm playing D9, I don't want to get shot up that close when someone can just yell bang bang at me. It's like if the rule is there, I'd rather it be used than it not be used. But if the rule's not there, then I'm not fucking using bang bang because I hate bang bang rules.
By the way,
That's why I like N1.
When you guys went last time, did he specify that there was a bang
That's
bang
not a
rule or no
trade.
bang bang?
Wait,
He
hold
had
on.
chonkers.
Hold on.
What were you
Bruce,
saying?
that wasn't a trade?
Did
No.
he specify? Did Randy specify
No
whether
way,
or not
man.
there was a bang bang or no bang bang rule on Terminus?
Oh,
I think he
dude.
did, yeah.
That actually
Okay, because
reminds
he
me.
didn't do that last time, and someone was running around trying to bang bang people, and I was so confused because I asked someone, and I asked a dude who seemed to know what he was doing. I was like, "Hey, there's a bang bang rule on this map?" And he's like, "Yeah, there's always been a bang bang rule." I was like, "No, there
Okay.
hasn't."
Oh, wait, no, yeah, no, Randy did say that. Randy said that it's like, hey, man, I know this map is no engagement distance, but if you're like barrel to barrel with someone, yell bang bang. Like,
Yeah, he
blah, blah,
didn't
blah. It's like,
he didn't
I'm
say
not
that at
calling it,
all.
though. I'm like, I don't want to call that, because, like, the whole point of this map is there is no bang bang. That's what I've always been told.
Like,
And then now it's like,
how I remember how he used to specify it was if someone bang bang, you don't have to call it, but then don't get mad when he barrel stuffs you in like the soft gut part. Like,
yeah. No, because I remember that was a problem one time when me and Bruce went. Me and Bruce were playing, and this guy tried to push into our spawn. He yells bang bang at me, and I already shot him. I was like, okay. So I thought he took a trade. I turn around, walk back. He goes to point at Bruce, shoots, his gun dry fires, and then yells bang bang because his gun dry fires. And Bruce looks at him, he goes, dude, make your choice. You're either gonna shoot me or you're gonna fucking yell bang bang. Like, what are we doing here?
Alright, the video that Bruce sent just reminded me of a time me and Logan were at Wildlands. and I want to show this clip to stream and you guys. So
The time was it the footage that I have where you were arguing with someone?
hold on, I'm gonna.
I have
Go
Kyle
on my
arguing with
live in
someone.
Discord.
I have footage of someone with Kyle arguing with someone.
Yeah,
Have it in the
That's
video.
funny.
Unless you pay attention to it, and were you flipping the guy off, or you
No, I just threw my hand
Hand
up
up.
at him.
weren't paying attention to it? Oh, but like if I had the audio. Oh, is this from that day, or is this different?
I don't know actually. Everybody go on my stream on Discord because
I can
this reminds me exactly of what Bruce sent of shooting guy and them just not calling it. So this is right off spawn. So I'm surprised one of their dudes even got this far out. So we're running and we're going behind this wall.
Oh shit! Yeah, no.
This like was so confusing. This is like the most confused I ever was playing Airsoft. So we're running.
Was I
up-
there?
Hold on. Yeah, you literally see yourself in this video.
Okay,
So I'm
I was
confused.
gonna
'cause look,
say.
he runs up. I thought this. Okay. I see somebody right here. I thought that's our teammate. Teammate gets out by him. I'm like, what? I shoot him.
My bad, dude.
I say my bad.
Yeah, I built.
I shoot him.
Oh, my bad, dude. My bad.
I say my bad because I felt like maybe I shot him a little close. You can see Logan right here. He doesn't even count his hit, and he just shoots Logan. Like, oh, okay.
Like he's in pain. What?
Yep.
You see the dude with the Nerf gun?
Yep,
the-
I shot him. That's not even
Dude, that
5 feet,
AK's
he's
so
like 8 feet
clean,
away.
dude.
Yeah,
I freaking love your AK.
That kid looked good.
God, I need to get that
Need to
thing
see
working.
that. Hold up.
Well, it's not even like we need to get the AK working. It's just mag.
No, the mags. That's what I'm saying. Is I have to get the mags working for it. Which I think I know how to fix it. I just gotta take a look at it when I get time.
The frame you paused on. Hey, how you doing there?
Let's see if I have any more moments I could show.
Yeah, someone was arguing with Kyle. 'Cause I think Kyle was shooting someone past the dude.
Okay, I'll explain it because it was so weird. I shoot this dude. I get him out. He's walking back, but I'm also in a gunfight with a dude that's like farther back. But it's also the course that this guy is walking to get back to his spawn. So I'm trying to hit this dude, and I don't know what was going on. He didn't communicate with his teammate, apparently, because his teammate was in a gunfight. So as he's walking back, I hit him, and he turns around and starts complaining about how I'm overshooting him, and that to not shoot him because he's already out. So I told him, I'm like, I'm shooting the guy beyond you, and he keeps yelling. And then I ended up getting out. I got pretty mad because I felt like I wouldn't have gotten out if I was not sitting here arguing with this guy across the field. So then as I'm walking back, I'm still yelling at him. I'm throwing up my hand at him. It was funny.
You smacked him?
Wish, dude.
So I just remember.
Yeah, I
like,
remember
truck,
I was
and
like,
I hear you
I literally
go.
told Logan, I'm like, please tell me you had that recorded, dude.
I
send me
have
the clip, and it's just me walking back to our spawn after I get out, and I'm just yelling at him.
Yeah, but I don't know if you remember where you're fucking like I'm shooting at the dude behind you, you fucking retard.
He
I
yelled.
don't
He
know
yelled.
if you dropped
he
an
yelled-
F-bomb.
He said, "I'm shooting at the guy behind you, you fucking pair of numbnuts," or something like that. He said something like that. I was dying when I watched the video.
Oh,
I think I just
okay.
called him a dumbass.
Bruce,
up?
who's the bigger that we were playing the other day
He kept cutting
when
out.
we went?
Hey, keep cutting off. What do you say?
Who the last time we
Bruh.
What?
He's lagging.
you're lagging.
Shoot.
The time we went to Code Red, right?
Uh-huh.
There was a bigger guy with mesh or goggles and a mesh mask.
Andrew?
Goggles and a mesh mask.
Somebody you guys were
Shit.
playing with?
Yeah.
Was it
Do you-
Andrew?
No, it was a
No.
bigger. He was wearing blue. All blue.
Corin?
Wearing blue. When you were recording that last time, right? In Terminus?
Yeah, I have footage of him.
Yeah, I have to see, to be honest. I have to see, because
'Cause-
Oh shit, we've been streaming for like 2 hours.
Yeah, we're at an hour 40.
Um,
Let me see if I can find more airsoft clips. I have like a ton of videos on my computer from airsoft right now.
Yeah, Logan, I actually have no idea. Cause bro, I forget people. Like, was he playing with us? Like a friend or something?
I talked to him, and he was like, "Us like he knew who we were."
He knew who I was.
Do I
Oh, I
have
think
it?
I've
Is it
tried
in my
your
GoPro?
gameplay.
Yeah, I had to see because I have no clue.
Because he got hit in Terminus, and he's walking back, and I think
Oh,
it's
dude.
I don't think someone was targeting him. Either that, or it was just like, he was walking in front of someone shooting, and he gets hit, and I'm so mad I wasn't recording. He turns around and maybe I shouldn't say it because we're on YouTube. YouTube might do some. But he yells something at someone else, and he's like, "I'm already hit," and then he's like, "I'm gonna." It was the funniest shit.
Nah, bro, I actually don't remember. I have to see. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
let
trying to
me
remember so
look
hard.
on my GoPro app.
The clip I sent
I need to start recording. You
in the
guys.
channel.
Yes, Randy, we need video from you, dude.
Oh, I need to record. I mean, I won't have as great
Oh.
footage as you guys because you guys do some wild shit.
I don't.
I'm a little bit more conservative until you guys start pumping me up, and then I start running into walls.
Dude,
I was gonna
dropping on my
bring up.
knees.
in me and Justin's dual POV, the very start of the round, I'm running as hard as I can, somehow leading everyone. Drop both of my mags in my plate carry and slam into a water container.
Yeah, it's in the beginning of my video. It's fucking
It
funny.
was funny as shit.
Dude, because my shoes, I can't really grip the ground. Once I start running, I can't really turn. So I was like, oh no, I'm gonna slam into this water
Bro,
container.
just take off the shoes and pull out the grippers.
There were multiple
Yeah,
times
I
the
know.
other day where I slam into wall.
Dude, talking about taking off shoes, dude, we went to Austin and Corin's house, and Austin was saying how Corin won't let,
Oh
or he
my
won't,
gosh.
Corin won't let him
It's
shoot him in
one
the
of
bottom of the
feet.
foot with a Springer, like a Springer pistol, and I go, I'll let you do it, and then he was like, what about a high kappa? And I go, I don't know. I'm like, maybe that'll hurt. And then I go, you know what, fuck it, let's do it. Let's go downstairs, and you could shoot the bottom of my foot in front of Corin with your built-up high kappa. He goes, okay. He's like, no way. Are you serious? And I'm like, yeah. Let's fuck it. And he goes, oh my god, Corin never lets me do this. So then I walk downstairs and Corin, the first thing that happens, by the way, Austin loads up like 2 or 3 BBs in the mag. He shoots Corin in the stomach
He didn't
when he's
shoot
sitting on the
Corin.
couch.
He didn't
He didn't shoot
Corin. No, he just shot the couch.
Oh, well, he tried to shoot Corin. Let's put it that way. Corin's like, what are you guys doing? And I'm like, all right, this. So I take off my Air Force, right? Put it on the ground.
Had to point out
I
that he
turn
had Air
around.
Forces.
Yeah.
those are my airsoft shoes, dude. Those are my airsoft shoes. They're padded. They're nice. So I take it off. I set it on the ground. I turn around and I lift my foot up. He shoots me like square in the middle of the foot. It was the most painful shot I have ever taken in my life, dude. It hurt so bad. It hurt for like an hour. It was
Dude,
so bad. It hurt.
And then after I was given the opportunity to shoot Austin in the foot.
And Austin was
Dude.
barefoot too.
Oh my god! And you guys kept messing me up because I'm trying to aim at Austin's foot so I don't like miss and hit him somewhere else. And the whole time I'm like trying to aim, you guys like keep making jokes, and I couldn't stop laughing, dude.
All fired, and I missed.
Yeah, no,
and I fired, and I missed.
He shot Austin in the bottom of the foot, and Austin goes, "Owie, owie, 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 owie."
It's really like a cartoon reaction, dude.
Yeah, it sounded like Tom from. It sounded like Tom or Tom and Jerry or something. I don't know who the fuck is who.
Dude,
I don't care.
Just that
That
day
guy
at their
just
house was so
repeat.
funny.
I couldn't
Austin
send
sitting
the
in
pictures.
Austin
You don't
sitting
know
in
who
the
that is?
closet.
I have no idea who that is.
For real? I walked up. They were him. Someone else was talking to you, and so I was talking to them the rest of the day. I thought they were with you.
I have no idea who that is.
Because that's why I look at Anthony and I'm like, hey Anthony, you want to say anything to the camera? And he goes, I love men. And I look over to him and I'm like, you want to say anything? And he goes, I men.
Oh, that's Anthony's homies. I forgot.
Okay.
I don't know who he is, but it's Anthony's homie. He's not mine.
Was this just some random ass dude on the field?
I'm pretty sure that's Anthony's friend. I think.
Oh, Logan, you know what I just remembered?
Oh.
One time we were playing and some guy was like recording a video, and he comes up to me. He's like, "So why are you out here today?" I'm like, "I don't know." He goes up to you and he's like, "So why are you out here today?" He's like, and you're like, "I hate my life," and he laughed so hard. He acted like it was the
Yeah, I don't know why
funniest thing he's ever
that
heard.
was so funny.
And I was like, "What was so funny about that?"
Dude, no, the last time we went to Code Red, some random dude walked up to Kyle and was like, "Hey man, can I take a picture with you?"
Yeah,
And
'cause
Kyle was
I
like,
had the Los-
sure.
I had the Los Pollos Hermanos on.
Dude, that is the most liked picture on my account, and I don't know why.
What?
The picture of me, Shark, Sean, you, and like two other of Sean's, and you're in the front wearing the apron.
Mhm.
Out of anything I post, right, I would think it'd be the most relevant thing, right? Maybe one of my videos or my more recent photos, but all of us is the most liked thing on my account. And I don't know
Because of
why.
me.
Pics go hard.
Shit, I'm hard right now. Goddamn.
Now hold up.
No,
Where are you, Bruce?
Picture or no
Dude.
picture? You're lying.
I loved
yeah.
having the monkey on my helmet. Like I had my the green Velcro monkey on my helmet. But dude, little kids are
I just realized we're
so
live.
annoying
Fuck.
about it, dude.
Yeah, feather, bro.
Oh my gosh, like kids come up to me, "Can I pet the monkey?"
Oh my
And then
God,
I
wait.
would turn to Justin after they did that, and like they would like turn away, and I would just like have like my gun barrel at the back of their head, and be like, "Hey Justin, check this out."
Kyle,
Nah,
do you
bro.
remember? Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, Kyle, do you remember when we all went to Battle Labs and those kids? I think Logan was with us too. All the kids kept walking in front of us and we couldn't run anywhere.
Yep.
So then this one kid's standing next to you, and we're all like, "Are you gonna run?" And he goes, "Yeah, I'm gonna run." And we're like, "Okay, well you need to keep up. We're not slowing down." And he looks at him, and I go, "Kyle, look at this." And I put my barrel right to the back of this kid's head, and the kid goes, "Never mind, I'm gonna stay back."
Bro, I need to do what I did that one kid more often.
Curb
What
stop.
What was
kid?
it called?
The fucking one I shoulder checked into the wall.
Oh my god, dude, that was so funny.
Bro, I felt so bad. I still love that the funniest thing was Jose that did it.
Now I feel
Oh
like we
my
sound really
God.
toxic. All we're talking about is like how much we're like clowning on little kids that play airsoft.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Well, for
It's all
context,
jokes. It's all jokes.
For context, little kids suck at airsoft. They shouldn't.
It was completely by accident, right? It is in a pitch black or low light environment, and I'm wearing tinted glasses. I had no idea this kid was like running into the doorway the same time as me, and I accidentally shoulder checked him, and he like slammed into the door frame.
Holy crap!
Dude, it was so bad.
He
It was
slammed.
so bad.
He slams into the door frame, and then I stop running, and I'm like, "Oh fuck, hey dude, are you okay?" He's like, "Yeah," and then if you want to explain the rest of it, Justin.
Okay, so the kid gets back up, and we're like, "Dude, do you need to walk off or anything?" And he goes, "No, I'm good. I'm gonna play." And then tried to walk, and this kid limped so hard,
Oh
and he
my
goes,
God,
"Never mind. I think I'm gonna walk off."
oh my
And I just started
gosh.
going, "Oh my god, dude!" And well, that kid was on because it was me, you, and Jose that night, and they were like, "All right, guys, we're gonna do purge." So then that kid was by himself, so Jose was like, "I'll go pair up with him then." So it was me and you, and after you did it, I look at Jose and I go, "Dude, he was taking out he was taking out the competition. He took out your teammate. He sweeped his leg."
when we went into the staging area, didn't he talk to you? And he's like, "Yeah, don't worry about it. You're okay."
Yeah, no,
Like,
he was
tell
talking to
you-
me. He goes, "Yeah, even though you slammed into me over there, I'm fine. I'm gonna play the rest of the night." And I go, okay." I'm like, I wasn't the one who slammed into
You're
him.
like, "Hey, I would hate to take the
I'm like,
credit
dude,
for
if
that
I
work. That
slammed
was that
into him,
guy
he
over
would have went
there."
through the wall.
Yeah, he might not have even gotten back up. He might not.
Yeah,
even
he
be
might.
awake.
He wouldn't have been breathing if I ran into him, dude. It would have been bad.
Bro.
Bruce, as a Discord moderator, I have to ask you to not put nudity in the chat again.
Whoa.
Bro,
At least full frontal. At least do like scandalous picture. Oh
Alright.
my god! That's what you were talking about.
Yeah.
bro, what's
Was
it
that
called?
okay? Wait, was that the same day when we were all playing Bomb the White House on that and that one guy who had the bomb? He
Bro, he
ran up
ruined the
and his
White
pants,
House.
dude, his pants literally fell off, and we're all like, "Your pants! Your pants!" We're all yelling out to him, and he's just running with his ass cheeks out.
But I don't know. Memo recorded that. I didn't record that. Memo, when Memo was ref, he was recording that. But I have a funny story about a little kid where he actually shit on me. This is the first time I ever got shit on by a little kid.
Someone
Actually shit on you.
Like poop?
Yeah, like pooped on me. I'm playing.
Oh boy.
It was
Hey,
like a
this
it
is,
wasn't on the field.
we're supposed to
It
keep
was
this airsoft related.
It wasn't on the field. So we're walking off the game, and this kid walked up to me. He's like, "Hey, do you call your hits?" I'm like, I was thinking in my head like maybe I didn't feel it or whatever because I don't cheat.
You just
So
say no.
so I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I called my hits. And he had like behind his hand, I was really paying attention, but he had his hand behind his back, and in his hand he had like a handful full of BBs, and he threw threw the BBs, like he cocked his hand back and like threw the BBs in my face and ran away.
Blasted you with his strong hand, dude.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, did I
What do
just
you do,
witness
pocket
like
BBs?
I was like, this is an NPC moment right now. And then I told him, hey bro, what team you on? And he like banned. At the time I was on ban, so he's the same team as me. So I bet you better watch your back. I ended up shooting his ass like 5 times, like friendly fire. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Yeah. Fuck them kids. No.
So as you guys can tell, we hate kids. We
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
absolutely will
Screw you.
destroy them on field.
Hawaiian shirt gang. We hate children.
If we see your child
One
out
time
on
I
the
saw
field,
a
we will
kid.
destroy them.
He's probably like 8 years old. I picked him up over my shoulders and threw him.
What the
Called him grenade.
No,
ball.
dude, the best clip I have on my freaking GoPro was when Austin Harney was playing with us. It's one of my buddies. We're at Jungle Island, right? This is the night game. There's this guy with this really cool flat pack, right? He looks at him, and I overhear him from behind me going like, blah blah blah. I'll punch a kid. I immediately go, what? So I turn my GoPro on, and I turn around and go, what'd you say? And he goes, hey man, you see that guy's flat pack right there, the AR-01 flat pack? And I go, yeah. And he goes, you put a 4 or 5-year-old right in front of me, I'd blast him with my strong hand if you gave me that backpack right now. And I just start tapping my GoPro, and he looks up and he goes, "Oh!" It was like one of my favorite clips I've ever gotten on video, dude.
I want to quickly, just for YouTube, we are totally joking. We do not condone violence
You don't
against
speak for
children.
everyone.
I
Unless-
speak for Hawaiian shirt gang.
You don't speak for everyone, dude.
For yourself,
Okay.
buddy.
I speak on behalf of the Hawaiian Shirt Gang YouTube channel. That way we don't get kicked off this shit. Cause I don't know. I'm not going to diss YouTube on the first fucking video.
Yeah, some.
Was it me fighting Sean? Oh my god, this is a clip of me fighting Sean.
I think one of my favorite airsoft moments is
What?
getting Randy from Code Red. Park owner,
Code Red.
getting him pissed at me because I killed a sponsored player with a Nerf gun.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
hey, Bruce, I'm right
Such
behind you in that clip with the MP5 that's in my hands right now.
You're behind me in that clip?
Yeah, you don't remember when me and you pushed up all the way over there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm like
Sean.
right behind you in this clip.
Poor
I
Sean.
thought he was just pointing at you.
I put at least 20, 30 BBs into him. I'm not even not playing.
Lit up right there, dude.
Well, with what I brought up, one of the sponsored players at Code Red, Migler, it was like one of our. It was like one
Resume.
of our. We weren't like super into airsoft, or we were, but it was like one of our first few times going, and I brought a Fortnite silenced pistol Nerf gun.
And it's signed by Storm, by the way.
That is signed by Storm, yeah, and it's on one of his videos.
Storm.
No, but I brought it on. Randy told me not to use it. I was like, damn, that sucks. But then one of the refs there, Ryan, Dude, I love him, dude. That dude is so cool. He was like, bro, bring it on, please. I want to see you get somebody with that. So, it's like literally the Ryan calls out. He calls out like 20 seconds left in the match. I see Migler run into this building. We're playing on a redemption. Migler runs into the building. I'm like, dude, this is my chance right here. I put down my AK. I turn my team like, hey, watch my gun. I have the Nerf pistol on a sling, and I run in, and I go to shoot him, but it's not fully cocked forward, so it didn't shoot. So I had to like panic, cock it back forward, and I shot him. And that was like right as he turned towards me, and Migler goes, "Bro, did you just get me with a Nerf gun?" I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Oh my, that's honestly impressive as hell." And he gave me a patch. I was like, "Dude, hell yeah." And Ryan, the ref, he said he was like watching me the whole time because he wanted to see me get somebody with that. So then I'm like super hyped. I just got a sponsored player. He just gave me a patch. I'm going into the, what do you call it? The pro shop. Randy walks up to me and goes, "I told you not to use the Nerf gun. If you do it again, just don't do it again, man. I don't want to have to kick you off." I was like, "Oh." I was like, I didn't want to throw
No.
Ryan under the bus, but I was like, yeah. I was about to say, I'm like, Ryan just told me I could use it.
Did he threaten you to ban you?
He was telling me, he's like, just don't do it again. I don't want to kick you off.
Okay, yeah, cause like very like something he does a lot is like so
I like
sadly
Randy.
for code.
I don't have any
I
problems
mean,
with it.
Like you too.
so one thing about Code Red is that they even with video evidence or anything like that, they don't ban like cheaters or anything like that, toxic people. I've shown the owners like clear proof of people cheating, amazing proof, and they're like, sadly we can't do anything, and they never tell us why. They can't do anything, and it was funny because they banned Memo for quitting.
Free
I'm
memo
like, oh
2020.
yeah, free Memo 2020, 2022.
2022, yeah, I forgot about the kid at the
It's 2
end.
years.
Wait, what happened?
Huh?
I said free memo 2020.
But yeah, like that's something that kind of like irritates me because like I give them proof, and especially some members of California, I catch them cheating. Sometimes they make me watch California and follow them so I can record them, and I do that. I show them the proof. They're like, we can't do anything. I'm like, so what's the whole point in putting me on their team? Like, come on, like I'm just recording them for nothing, and that's some bullshit. But yeah, but free memo, you know what I'm saying? Unbanned memo.
Memo 2022, dog.
All right, well, we're
I
closing
feel-
in on we're closing in on 2 hours, and I think that's a pretty good length for a podcast. I think we should try to wrap things up about now.
Our first podcast is gonna be a 24-hour stream.
No, no,
Y'all can hear me sleep in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, you're just gonna like in a few minutes you're gonna hear.
You're going to hear me sneaking into Justin's room to call him while he sleeps.
Nice.
You can hear me jerking it.
All right,
Okay.
so
Whoa,
like the dance.
nah.
Okay,
My
so
fault,
It's a dance move. He's jerking it.
Yeah, dude, you
All right,
never,
can we
you
stop
never
talking
hit a
about this
jerk
and
with your
wrap it
homies,
up,
you
dude?
know. You
Any-
never hit a jerk session with your homie, bro? You know, y'all
Bro,
dance,
shut
call it a circle
up.
jerk.
All right, any
The
last
Dougie
thoughts?
circle, the circle jerk. I just want to say this was a pretty chill podcast. You know, having Bruce on here is pretty sick.
Yeah,
Bruce
Thank
is
you,
one of the
Bruce, for having
longtime
me.
homies.
thank you,
Yeah,
Bruce.
shit was
I'm very happy
fun.
you came along. And
Thank you for
Randy.
having me, guys.
Thank you, Randy.
Yeah.
Thank you,
I'd like to make a closing statement.
Yes.
Go for it.
Fuck Wildlands.
Hell yeah.
That's basically like the main theme of this episode. It was just like clowning on Wildlands.
I
All
agree
right,
with
so
that
to wrap it
statement.
up, Code Red, always it's just your most average fun airsoft. Battle Labs, went from good to bad. Wildlands,
But can be good.
garbage.
Can be good.
You guys really like N1. I loved it for IDMS. Hack City, low expectations, ton of fun.
Yeah, no, I
That's
agree.
Shit on this
Yeah,
is
yeah. All right. Well, it was a fun time, boys. I'm gonna head
Thank
off
you,
to do my own
everyone.
things, but
Thank you for
thank
everyone
you,
that
chat. Thank
tuned
you,
in,
everyone who,
anyone
yeah.
that watched.
This will be up, by the way, for anybody that wants to watch it
Yeah.
later on. If you wanna like watch bits and pieces of it while you're doing like everyday shit like driving and drinking and
Dude.
driving.
All right.
Oh, my bad.
With the drive I have to take, I definitely.
All right. Well, that's it, everyone. Goodbye.
All right.